All right, hey, there we are. I asked the Suno to make a opening intro song for a show, and that's the crap it came up with. Let's try to dig in. We're gonna do upbeat, funky theme song for a YouTube show about collecting coins. I'll try it again. What's up, everybody? Go Gorillas, SLS, Jane, Angie, Jared. Welcome, everybody. All right, we're going to try to get we need a theme song, so we're trying to find a theme song. Right here live tonight, who wants to win a coin? That's what I want to know. Let's go. Here we go. $1 for a nickel for a dime. You get what you pay for every time. A penny for a penny. I thought you were my friend. It don't make a difference in the end. Oh, you gotta work for what you want, son. I don't think that's it. A little more like it right here. Here we go. A little upbeat, a little roller skate. $1 for a nickel for a dime. You get what you pay. Don't like it. Don't like it. Still not giving us the whole gist of what's going on here. We need a theme song for the intro and the exit of a 1-hour live stream episode of searching rolls of nickels for very valuable and exclusively expensive varieties of Jefferson nickels. Something upbeat that you can roller skate to, but you would also want to get sexy and freaky with your special someone. All right, we'll try this one. It's a theme song. We're searching for a theme song for our show. What's going on, everybody? Good to have you, Harold. Hector, good to see you. Harold's friend Hector. Abe Lincoln, good to have you in the house. It's Abe Lincoln, everybody. You may remember him as the 16th president of the United States. Abe Lincoln is here. Finally can do this for you. All right, here we go. Here's our new theme song. $71 Cowboys. Thank you. Super chat.
Searching for varieties of Jefferson nickel, valuable and exclusively expensive. Varieties of Jefferson nickel, Jefferson nickel, Jefferson nickel, Jefferson nickel, Jefferson nickel. Music that you can roll a skate to, but you
Welcome, everybody.
freaky with your special someone. To music you can roll a skate to, but you also wanna get sexy and freaky with your special someone.
It's our opening theme. So who is on the coin? It's supposed to be a Jefferson nickel. Look at that. Where is AI coming from? Which country is it coming from? That's not Jefferson. It's funky and fun. AI is so freaking stupid. Here's another Jeff. This is after Ozempic Jefferson. He's been on the Sharon Osbourne diet. There we go. A little more seriousness on this one. So seriously, what country is this from? What language is that? Yeah, crazy. Hey, AI sucks, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. Hey, tonight we're giving this away. We're giving this away tonight, this coin right here. Or you can select a different $50. If you're the winner, you can say, I'll take another one. And we've got others to pick from. But this is the coin right here. Take a look at it. 1936 D, mint mark. 1936, Walking Liberty $50. Tonight's prize right here. Don't miss out. Your chance to get on, AI does suck. Your chance to get on various ways. We have
guess the date competition. We're going to have other things. Going to have your subscribers, going to have your channel members, all kinds of stuff tonight. Get a chance to get on there. Coach, I think you need to sit by me on the short bus. There we go, the Duke. I could do that. I can do that. Thank you, 71 Cowboys, for $2 super chat. Glad your stuff showed up. And it's good to have you here. Is what's the matter here? What's the matter? Good to see you. What's the matter with you? All right, we're going to do this. So Jefferson Nichols, welcome to Coin Collecting Nickels. Looking for the silver from 1942 through 1945, older dates from 1963 and before. It's not a 7, that's a before. And any of the new rarities, the 09s, the 24s, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We're putting together our tubes of nickels back here. Can't miss out on that. And don't forget, big giveaway at the end of the month here for anyone with a $10 in value super chat, super sticker, or sponsor of channel memberships. A special free giveaway for those of you at the end of the month. We'll be giving away this Thomas Jefferson coinage and currency set. This is the beautiful thing about the price of silver going up and down. This set continues to stay valuable because of the nickel, super scarce nickel right there. Limited production of only about 176,000 of these, $25, $50 a piece. Depends on the grade you can get. You probably even get higher. Got the silver Jefferson dollar there, 0.77 ounces of silver. And of course, the beautiful uncirculated direct from the Bureau of Printing and Engraving $2 bill from 1976 right there. Got your 45 nickel and change yesterday. Nice. Abe Lincoln, fantastic. Yeah, I don't think you ever met Thomas Jefferson when you were president. I think he was gone before you got there. Fan-freaking-tastic. Look at that, huh? We're giving that away. So lots of ways to win on the channel. That's what we're here for. Have fun, educate, and enjoy each other's company. Let me put my glasses on and let's get going. What do you guys say? Can I get a, I guess you can't really cheer or clap or anything, but if you could, what would you do? What would you do right now if you could? Yeah, hashtag clap, hashtag whatever. Chris Cleveland's here, Turtle Pays, Hector, 71 Cowboys, SLS, Kathy, Keith. The world is here tonight. We already have 26 whole people here. Nice. Don't miss out on that opportunity tonight. If you're a channel member, you will absolutely get a free entry tonight. All right, let's just get going with contests. What date is this coin right here? The tires are the thing on your car that make contact with the road. The car is the thing that takes you back to your abode. I like that. Thank you for tonight's philosophy. All right, what year do you think this coin is? One guess only. Take a look at it. Look at the design on it and get your guess in. What year do you think this coin is right here? Get your guesses in. You may be a free entrant, an entrant gratis, I believe is how they say it in bad Spanish. Get those guesses in right now. One guess only. You could be a winner. What year do you think it is? It's an ugly looking coin. It's dirty. Could be a brand new dirty coin. Could be an older clean coin. Could be one that's been through the ringer. Can't really see much about it. We're going to swing it around like this for you. Get those guesses in. We're starting right away with chances to win. And tonight, anybody that comes into the chat that's gray, we'll get you on the wheel absolutely free. Just going to put you right on the wheel when you come and go, hey, I'm new here. So give me a hey, I'm new here. What's up, Dewey J? Good to see you. Kathy Keith, Turtle Pays, Wilson, King of Prussia is here. All hail the king. Hector Martinez, Jared Hawbaker, Kevin Hall, Chris Cleveland, Old Painter, Abe Lincoln. Welcome, everybody. Couple more moments. Weeb KN2N, 49. Dewey says hi. All right, seconds away. I'm going to start popping it open. There we go. Did you get your guess in? As soon as I pull off the top here, it's over. No more guesses. 8-month channel member for Miss Blue. Miss Blue is on the wheel. Let me get you on the wheel here real quick with Miss Blue 8 times. Miss Blue. Thank you so much for your channel membership. Miss Blue. You have 8 chances to win that silver $50. I'll put you up there twice, then I'm going to copy and paste you 3 more times. If I can figure out how to do it, control copy. There we go. Boom, chicka boom. Got you on the wheel. Thank you, Miss Blue. All right, got our guesses in. The Duke got the last one in there, last second. Appreciate it. Pop this thing right open. Call me Aaron. What's going on? 1971 Denver. Look at that. 1971. Let's see if we have any winners from 1971. I don't think I saw one, but you never know. 1976 and 73. Good guesses. 62. 72, Chris Cleveland. 72. We may invoke the horseshoe rule here periodically. If there's one person close like that, we're going to put Chris Cleveland on the wheel for the horseshoe. Chris Cleveland. And then put horseshoe next to it. Horseshoe. That's your horseshoe guess. You got really close. Congratulations, Chris Cleveland, on that one. All right, the next one has also got its butt to us. Let's just go right to it. What year is this one? One guess only. Let's go. One guess only. Can you guess it right? Get it right. Be a winner. One guess only. Pete Herskind. Good to have you here. Or Pat, I'm sorry, I said Pete. Pat Herskind. I'm going to put you on our wheel for prizes just because you showed up. Pat Herskind on our gift wheel. Stick around because later on you have a chance to win free stuff, including tonight we're giving away a silver $50. This one right here, 1936 Walking Liberty $50, absolutely free tonight. Absolutely free. Get those guesses in. One guess only. Get you on the wheel. If you get it right, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Mish Finn, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Mary, 71. Everybody's here. Let's do it. A couple more seconds. We get that stop sign up. There's only 41 people here. Should go pretty quick. There it is right there. What year is it? We're flipping it over. Tracy, you got you in at 85. 1988, Philadelphia. 1988, Philadelphia. Let's see if we have any 88ers. Got 98, had 85. 87, Turtle Pays. 87 is Turtle Pays. 67, 88. We got a winner, Dewey J. Dewey J nails it, gets 2 entries. He's the only person. So Dewey J gets 2 entries for getting it right. 1988, D-E-W-E-Y-J. D-E-W-E-Y-J on the wheel. Congratulations. Dewey J, 1988 P. Very good. All right. Let's see if there's any more here with their butts to us. To the butts to us. They are distinct. They are distinct. Here we go. 2006. Should we play with this one? Let's just do this one too. It's the next one. What year do you think this one is? Let's just go. Let's do it. Ooh, bid for the win. 6 lots, 2013 uncirculated coin sets. We're going to bid for the win here. 9 minutes left. Sorry. I bid 84.22. It's at 85.22. Let's increase our bid to 88.88. Bid. See if we get that. Oh, someone's beating me. 89.88. All right, let's keep going. What year do you think this coin is right here? Tracy B. We're going to put you on our wheel because you're new. Traceyb. Thanks for joining us. Chance to win free stuff. We have the rules on that coming up here in a little bit. It's not too hard. Just have to be 18 or older from the United States of America to get something mailed to you for free. If you're from Uzbekistan, we can figure out how to get it to you. But we will mail it for free in the United States of America. Just have to be here, be a subscriber. That's the only real rule. We'll put you on subscriber mode to claim your prizes. If you can't do it, it means you're not a subscriber. Get those guesses in. Last chance coming up here. What year could this coin be right here? I'm thinking 2013. That's my guess. There's the stop sign. Thank you, Angie. 2020, the year of the coin shortage, 2020. Let's go back and see who we got. 2019, Jody FJ. 2000, Chris Cleveland. 22 for Tracy. 2025, Miss Blue. 2002, 2008. All right, who is our close one there? We had a close one. 2019 is Jody FJ. Jody FJ gets the horseshoe. Jody FJ with the horseshoe pick. There we go, horseshoe winner. Let's get a few of these out here going on. 2023, 1977. It's 04 is another 23 and another 23. Lots of 23Ds. Keep going. Where are you all watching from tonight? Is there anybody here new? Hey, I'm new, and guess where I'm from? Price is Right. Rules contest without going on. There you go. Just get close to it. Yes, the horseshoe rules tonight. If you land within the pin area, we'll get you on the wheel. 2014D, 1314D, 23, 22, 21, all modern. There's a 15. Have not seen a 2026 coin yet. Very disappointed in the government. Indiana, cool. Very good. Love Indiana. 2006D. I used to live in Chicago. We go to Indiana quite a bit. Love the Indianapolis area, Noblesville. I believe that's what it's called up north there, north of the city. Almost lived there. Almost had a job. There's a Renaissance north of Indianapolis that I was going to be the manager of right before COVID. I chose not to take the job, which was great because I would have just got there and they would have just shut it down. Would have been horrible. 1, 2, 3, 22. I was going to live in the hotel for a little bit. They would have kicked me out of the hotel with nowhere to live. So I made the right call. 08D, 08D right there. Very cool. Good to have you all. Greetings from Texas. We love Texas. All right, what year is this coin right here? This is an older looking one. Take a look at this one. Get your guess in. What year is this coin right here? One guess only. Get that guess in. You might be a winner. That's all the information you get on this coin right there. Take a look at it. There you go. What year is this one? One guess only. Tracy says 73, 12-year-old painter. It's 55 for Kathy Keith. Obecca says 62. Mish Finn 65. Abe Lincoln 78. 71 Cowboy 64. Chris Cleveland 82. Jared Hobbaker 54. Dewey J says 74. Wilson King of Prussia 74. 84 Prince Vegas Time. Vic Debs 97. Pat Hirschkind says 99. Angie says 72. E-Bike Sarah Life 63. Hector Martinez 54. The Duke 77. Mary Fiermuska 75. 64 Jody FJ. Turtle Pay says 67. And 69 for SLS. Kevin Hall 78. E-Bike Sarah Life. Good to have you here. Thank you for being here. Mandel Landrum says 65. There's a stop sign. Let's pop it open, see what we got here. I don't want to damage this one. It looks like it might be a collectible. Might be. Get in there. No touchy the coin. And the winner is 1996. 1996. Did anybody guess 96? I don't remember seeing a 96. 97 for Vic Debs is pretty close. Vic Debs is so close. 96. No 96, so Vic Debs gets the horseshoe pick. Vic Debs. Nice job. Vic Debs. Horseshoe. Very close. Good job. You were way off. You did 69, you meant 96. I'm sure you did. All right, looking at the side for any kind of silver. Don't see any in this roll. I think there's a 25, the third coin in. Right here. 21, so close. 15, that guy. 19, 20. It's a 94 Philadelphia, it's a keeper. 92 Philadelphia, that's a keeper. This is the 88D. 86 Denver, we'll keep that one. Decent coin. 97. 14 damaged. 15. 1979. There's been a lot of 79s in here. What's up, Joseph? Good to see you. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, thank you. In a few minutes here, we'll grab all you gray folks and put you on the wheel just because you're here. As soon as I get done with these coins, remind me, hey, put me on the wheel. I'm gray. 2021, 2023, 22, 18, 23. Can't tell. Discolored. Look at the discoloration on this guy here. Some sort of chemical, some sort of something or other going on it. Smallpox. Pico side. Stand by. We're going to put you on the wheel here in just a second. Can't tell that one. They're dirty. They're nasty. They're ugly. 2022P. That's a keeper. 2022D, why not? And then a Dirty Buffalo, the old Dirty Buffalo trick. There you go, Dirty Buffalo. All right, if you are a gray name like Joseph there, I'm going to put you on the wheel. All you have to do is type in Dirty Buffalo. Type in Dirty Buffalo, and we'll get you on the wheel. Dirty Buffalo is the phrase you have to type in, and we'll get you on the wheel right now. It's for those of you in the gray names. There it is, Pico side, Picoside, on the wheel. Very nice. Mike Scholzer says hi, good to have you here. Angela Noble, sorry, Angelanoble. You're on the wheel. There we go, nice to see you. Joseph, we got you. Pat Hirschkind, on the wheel. Dirty Buffalo, that's all you got to say. We'll get you on the wheel. Get Mike Schultz on there, too. Mike, just because you've walked in, S-H-U-L, sorry, S-H-U-L-Z, got you on the wheel. And is there anyone who has gray hair and all? There you go. Pico side, Wheel of Terror. Nice, nice. Got you all. Thank you so much for being here, all the new people. Stick around. We'll get you a blue wrench eventually. Coming soon. So how much would you pay for 6 sets of, where's it at? Right here. 6 sets of 2013. So you got $10, $11, $12, $13.50, $13.70, $13.82 times 6. That'd be 60, and then there's $78, $80. Wow. That's probably pushing it there to buy it at face value. A little bit over face value. You want $8 shipping. Man, I want to buy that. I want to get that. I want to get that. I want to get that. There's one set for $46. All right, here we go. Increase max bid. $91.67. Oh, $92.60. That means I can get it for $93.60. I can get it for $93.60. Got a minute left. But then I'm looking at $100 for 6 sets. That's like $17 a set. That's just a little bit over face value. That's a hell of a deal. $93.61. Here we go. Boom, highest bidder. Look at that. All right, let's see if we can get that or not. If I get it for that, fantastic. 39 seconds left. I think I'll get outbid, but it's worth a shot because we'll give those away as prizes. That's why. I'm trying to find more prizes to give away. What's the I want to bid, huh? I'm not sure what that means. Snipe, snipe, snipe. Okay, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you're outbid. I'm outbid. No. What did they bid? What did they bid? Oh, no. $100. I'm out. I am out. Chris Cleveland. Super, super, super Chris Cleveland. New channel members. Thank you, Chris Cleveland. Chris Cleveland on the wheel. And Chris Cleveland, let's see what we got here. We have C. Scott. They Call Me Rabbit. Cogspace, James Jackson, and one other person, new channel members. Thank you so much. Out freaking standing. Yep, it's sold. Oh, it sold for $127.72. So we were way off. $127.72 is the final on that one. I'm okay with losing that. There we go. $127.72. I am okay with losing that. Not a problem. All right, let's keep going. That one guy, I need, what do I need? I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the other guy. That's the other guy I need. Hey, good to have the one guy here. Welcome. Turtle Pays, Kevin Hall, Dang Poachers, I know. There's a 95D. Go. Chance to get on the wheel. Who knows what we're giving away tonight? If you can type it in the chat, let other people know. What are we giving away tonight? What is our big prize tonight? Let me know if you know. Do you know what I know that you know? 92P beat up, well circulated. 06D. Who knows what we're giving away tonight? Silver, but what kind of silver? Specific silver, what kind? We showed it earlier. Kevin Hall's the winner. Kevin Hall. What's up, Gertrude Bigglesworth? It's not a plunger, and I know who you are. Kevin Hall gets on the wheel. 1936 Walking Liberty half dollar. KVNHAL is on the wheel. Nice job. It's this coin right here. Take a look at this beauty. 1936 Walking Liberty half D mint mark. 1936 90% silver constitutional coinage. We'll be giving this away tonight. Someone's going to be a winner tonight. So try to get on the wheel as hard and fast, as quick as you can, as many times as you can. You have a chance to win tonight. Good to have you all here. Thanks for joining us on a Thursday night, 2025. 16. I bent down to tie my shoe today, and I couldn't get up for about 7 minutes. It was amazing. Whatever the motion of tying my shoe today just set my muscles into whatever. I got a nickel in a roll that had a penny in it because it was like shaved out, hollow, still have. Oh, whoa, cool. Fantastic. Fantastic. If you want to send a picture, that'd be fantastic. I'd love to show that stuff off. We do have a channel email, and if you send a picture during the live stream, I'll be happy to show your coins off. Send it to stevedennis2121@gmail.com. stevedennis2121@gmail.com. We'll show off your collection. We'll show off your coins. We'll even look stuff up for you, try to get you some values. 1982D, nice looking coin. That's got some value right there. We're going to put that one in a holder. I'll show you why. There we go. 1958, that's a keeper. All right, let's get this in a holder. Got plenty of it out loud. Got the penny out of it. Nice. Nice. Yes, please keep the chat respectful. What's up, Justin B8Q? Yes, you're on the wheel, Justin B8Q on the wheel. All right, take a look at this guy right here, 1982. It is circulated. All right, it's got a little nick in front of his nose. No major rim damage. No major gashes or gouges. 82 P&D and 83 P&D. You want to keep them. You can see some definition in the building. The triangle above the porte cochere there, doing good. There's definition on the dome. This is a great looking coin for 1982. They did not make any mint sets in 82 and 83, so anything nice like this, you want to hold on to it, put them away, and then someday in 20 years when you find them, you'll be like, damn, that guy was right. These are now worth at least 60 cents. I'll show you rim damage. Kirby, dude, good to have you here. Good to have Kirby here. I'll show you some rim damage. Indeed. Tonight's sarcastic start off. Thank you all for being part of what we do here night after night after night. 72 fabulous folks here. If you've not hit that thumbs up yet, now's your chance while I write down the date on this one. 1982D. We got this one on 3/19 of 26. And would I sell this coin? Probably for $2.50, which means you're not going to buy it from me because I don't want to get rid of it. But it's worth at least $2.50 to me in that condition right there. Start getting uncirculated, start pushing $10, $12, $15 a coin. Fantastic to find those old 82s and 83s. Does this guy know what he's talking about? Have no idea what I'm talking about. Not an idea. I thumbed up this stream. Thank you, Wilson, King of Pressure, for thumbing up the stream. Oh, what year is this coin? Does anyone know? I can't even tell. Take a look at it. Get your best guess in. One guess only. One guess only. If you get it right, get on the wheel of names. One guess only. You can do it. One guess only. Start guessing now. Get about 35 seconds. Yeah, Shodi Ready says 84. Pico Side says 92. Lena says 92. It's Vegas Time 57. Abe Lincoln 67. Gertrude says 1900. 71 Cowboys 64. Old Painter says 16. Long Trung says 87. Mary Firefly. There you go. Papa Pew with the 72. David B9Q. Dennis O'Neill with a super chat. Big D with the super chat. Let me get you on the special list here real quick. We'll pick that up in a moment. Big D qualifies for the big giveaway at the end of the month for the Thomas Jefferson Coinage and Currency set. We'll get your super chatter people here in just a second as soon as we're done with the contest here. What year do you think this is? Last chance. Get those numbers on there. Get those guesses. One guess only. Chance to win, a chance to win, a chance to win. There we go. There's a stop sign. Open this baby up. We've got ourselves a 2003. Look at that, 2003. Oklahoma checking in. What's going on? Oklahoma checking in. All right, 2003. We're looking for any winners with 2003 on their guess. Going back, no 2000s yet. Nobody in the 2000s. 2021 for Pat. 1900 Gertrude. So close. Nobody even close. We can't even give you a horseshoe. All right, Big D with a super chat. Hashtag Big D, everybody. There we go. Put you on the wheel. Big D. We got Diana, followed by Tina and Angie. Angie. Then there's Margie and Uncle Cliff. Margie. We've got Love and Life, RBO3. SLS, JB. We've got Jody, FJ. There's McMell, and we have Kathy Keith. Thank you so much, Dennis O'Neill. Super chat. If you guys get on the wheel tonight, you have a chance to win. We're giving away this 1936 silver $50 tonight. You could be the winner. Start your silver stacking tonight. 1936 Denver. Let me write it on there. 1936 Denver. Walking Liberty $50. It's 90% silver. Right there. That's our gift. One of our gifts tonight. Kevin Hall, $2 super chat. Thank you, KVN. HAL with the super chat. Got Hector Martinez. TORM. There's Angie and Kathy Keith and Turtle Pays. And Tina Bebop on there. Very cool. Thank you so much. NG, we got them all on there. Thank you, Kevin Hall, the super chat. Thank you for this super chat. MSK, you get to go blue today. Thank you for being here. You said, I believe you said you're from India, correct? Okay, why is my phone not working? It's not gonna let me do it. I have to do it over here on the computer. Let me get you there. I want to get you blue. Welcome to the blue crew. Got you. Very good. All right, next coin. Oh, the date is showing. So we can play what date isn't it? It's a 1962 Denver. Nice looking coin for an older one like that. Here we go. It's a fun night so far for me. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. Shout out to Big Pharma. All right, this is 2008P, but it's kind of damaged, or is it? I don't think it is. All right, we're going to keep that one. It looked kind of damaged. Maybe it's me. 2021, 2016. Old coin. Let me make sure it's not a 64, and it is not a 1964. What year do you think this coin is right here? It is not 1964. It's also not 2004, 2005, and it's not 1943, 44, or 45. One guess only. Let's go. Get on the wheel. Chance to win a silver $50 1936D tonight. Winners tonight, 1936D, silver $50. Could it be you? It could be you. Get those guesses in. It's not a 64. I'm telling you that right now. You can do it. One guess only. One guess only. Wow, 6 days. I've bid on that one. Already bidding on some other stuff here. One guess only. Get it in there. Alexander says 68. Tracy says 67. What's my favorite coin? I love collecting nickels. My favorite coin that I've ever found was the Proof 1971 No S nickel, I think, that we found yesterday. It may or not be that, but it sure looks like it. And then, of course, we found some old stuff as well. Sterling the Corgi says 95. Florian says 66. Tyson, what's going on? Good to see you. Tyson's here. Percocet makes me real chatty, and then I snore. Very cool. Get those guesses in. Last chance. Going to flip it over. Any second now. One guess only, please. One guess only. Get those guesses in. There's a stop sign. No more guesses. How about a 1956? Do you collect coins from other countries? Yes, I do. I sure do. In fact, I happen to have this one right here from another country. We just pulled this one out a couple days ago. I think it's Barbados or Bermuda. That's a Bermuda, whatever that is. Anyway, 1956. Going to go back and see if we have any 56 guessers. 65, 67, 52, 67, 58. Anybody 57 for total pays? Looking for 56. 57, Angie. 54, Jared. Anybody 56? No 56s. We have two close people. We got Turtle Pays and Angie. You guys get some horseshoe picks. So Turtle Pays and Angie. Let me get this on the wheel properly. Typing them in as Turtle Pays with the horseshoe. And then we have Angie with the horseshoe because you came real close. ORSESHOE. So if your name comes up on the wheel and you're a winner because you have a horseshoe pick, you know it's because you got really close. You're from Norway? I love Norwegian coins. I'm Norwegian by heritage. Got a bunch of Norwegian blood in me. I'm a Viking descendant and would love to collect Norwegian coins. Never been there. Would love to check it out one day. You know, check out the fjords. Found a 51 nickel and a 50 wheat penny yesterday. Very nice. Very cool. 2016, 2025, 19, 22, 18. Have not been collecting those for some reason. I should be. Zubio Gallegos, good to have you here. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. It does. Very nice journey reference. Wilson, King of Prussia. WKP on the wheel. WKP on the wheel for the first journey reference of the night. Sent me the pictures. All right, let me check it out. Thank you, Pico. Checking it out. Has not come through yet. Let me show you the email. Make sure you got it right. It's Steve Dennis 2121@gmail.com. Steve Dennis 2121@gmail.com. Steve Dennis 2121@gmail.com. Has not come through yet. Doesn't mean it won't come through, but it hasn't come through yet. I got 4 Lincoln pennies. When he don't know how he was born, find me 3 days alarm. I'm hitting it in the lock. Go get them. All right. I would love to see the coins for Norway. I love international money. I love learning about new cultures and new things. Yeah. 1983. Keep our 82s and our 83s always, unless they're just completely destroyed. You don't want your color to be blue? Delete me. All right. That'll be easy enough. You don't want your color to be blue, and you want to be deleted. Remove. There you go. You're not blue. Anti-azul is okay with me. 1970. Fantastic. 1990. You're not part of my channel. That's even easier. You don't have to be here. You can go away. That's another way to do it. Somehow you are part of the channel. I'm not sure how, but you are. There we go. Very simple. 1970, 2012, 2018, 2019, 2011. What's up, Drone Shots? Good to have you here. I found a penny with a little head stamped on it. Give it to my son. Cool. Yes, they have those counter stamped ones. Someone's made a bunch of counter stamped nickels and pennies with the Omega sign on it, too. There we go. Mirage Ice gets the point. Mirage Ice gets the point. Congratulations, Mirage Ice. Mirageice on the wheel with the kill. First kill of the night. Just tune in for troll action. That's right. So someone who's been here before, who got a wrench before, comes back and says they're not part of the channel. You don't just get a wrench if you haven't been here before. So somehow you got to work on your logic there. But you can do whatever you want to do. You can enjoy yourself over in Oregon. There you go. Good times. 2023P. 81 Philadelphia, our second one in the same roll. That's unusual. That one right there. That one right there. Maybe it's someone just finally got some time to log in prison and they got all sidetracked because we are here doing our thing. Don't want that to happen. You got to get back on there and get that prison porn. 62, a bunch of 62s. Kathy Keith with a super chat. Thank you, Kathy Keith. Let me write this one down on our wheel of names. Kathy Keith. And you get to go on the special end of the month giveaway for the 1993-94 Thomas Jefferson coinage and currency set will be given away. And don't forget tonight, everyone here tonight has a chance, anyone that's on the wheel, for this 1936D silver, $50, 90% silver coin. Someone is going to win this tonight. Guaranteed. We'll spin until we have a winner. We're just going to spin until we have a winner. So if everybody's gone, we'll just keep spinning until we have a winner. SLS is on the wheel. Thank you so much. We got Angie. The Duke. Who else we got here? We got Tap That. Followed by Rodney and Kevin. KVNHAL. RFM is on the wheel. There it is. The hollow nickel. Thank you. Oh, cool. Yes. 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 Very cool. And they put a penny in that, huh? That is awesome. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, people will do that. Sometimes they do that and they'll use it to put their drugs in there. They'll put the two sides together. Fantastic. Thanks for sharing that. Got Natalie, Nat P. There is That's Me. Followed by Mary Firefly. We got Braun and Mish. Braun. And Braun, bring an extra suitcase with you for all the cards and stuff that you've won over the last several months. Uncle Cliff, Turtle Pays, Deadpool. There's the Baby, IVT. The Baby. And we got Chris Hansen. And Lori, all on the wheel. Thank you so much, Kathy Keith, for the super chat. Kathy Keith, for the super chat. Ms. Drace, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope the everything's coming along perfectly fine for you. Ms. Drace. Here we go. More stuff. Let's take a look here. What years are these coins? 92D, toilet coin. Chris Hansen, thank you. Got an email coming in. Oh, wow. Wow. Is this a $5 gold? Ooh, baby. Love it. Wow. $2.50 gold. 1898. Nice. Holy cow. Very freaking cool. Congratulations. That's nice stuff right there. Fantastic. Chris Hansen for the win. Well, they were getting you the lemonade for the visitor. Ransacked the sock drawer and found it. 1994, 2020. Bet the baby's getting big. Baby said the first word today. Baby said the first word today. Big day for first words. And I could have swore it was grandpa, but they're telling me that's not what it was. First word day today. Celebrating the baby. 1987 D. It was Loon. It was Loon. How did you know? Loon is exactly what she said. The baby. 84. Pop this baby open here. You are a good guesser, Mish. One of the best guessers we ever had on the channel. We love trolls. Welcome, trolls. One night we should just put all the trolls in blue. All right, possible silver one. Possible silver one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9th or 10th one in. I don't think it is, but it's possible. 2002. Any damage? We'll keep that one. 2002 D. John, what's going on? Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. 91 Denver. Thank goodness. Those are hard to find. 89 with some color on it. We got one. Hashtag we got one. Lori says, oh, nice. You got the W. Look at that. Lori. Got a W. Warren of the Pacific. Congratulations. Found the W quarter. Lori's the winner for the W quarter. 2007. 86D. There we go. 2020, 2022, 02. All right, what year is this coin right here? Let's play. What year is it? Take a look at this coin right here. Get your best guess. What year do you think it is? One guess only. One guess only. You could be a winner. Don't forget, you're trying to get on the wheel. We're giving away a 1936D silver $50 tonight. 1936D silver $50. Win a contest. Be a channel subscriber. Be a member. Be a super chatter, be a super sticker, be a super contest winner, whatever it is. No purchase necessary. We'll get you on the way. Jeffrey Burns, good to see you. Chris Hansen, Chris Cleveland, Papa Pew Pew. 61's a guess, 73, 67, 49, 64 is all good guesses. Lots of great guesses. I'm going to say 73. That's my guess. I have not seen it. I don't know. I'm going to guess 1973. But I think the rim is too strong for that. I think it's actually going to be in the 80s, but I'm saying 73, and I'm going to stick with it. Because one guess only. All right, stop sign's coming up. Stop sign coming up. It's probably going to be in 92 now that I say that. Get those guesses in. Walter Daly says 64, SLS 87, Tap That Bass 64. Stop sign, no more. Here we go. 1987. We have some winners. SLS with a victory on this one. SLS, got you there. Who else has 87 on here? Thought I saw a couple. 88, 62, 76, 78, 88. Maybe there's only one. SLS gets 2 entries. SLS nails it. Congratulations. 81, 18, 12, 83D. Put it over there. 83P. Put it over there. Now we'll put it up here. That one goes in the roll. Only 30 years off. That's pretty close. Pretty damn close. 13, 2010, but it's gunky. There's a 91D. These are so hard to find in any kind of shape. I don't know why. What's up with the 91Ds? 15, 23. Is it the new 1971? There's 23D. 17, 21, 25, 20, 25, 22, 2000, 22, 18, 13. 13's nice. That's actually a nice 13. And this guy. All right, one guess only. What year do you think this guy is right here? One guess only. Get those guesses in. You could be a winner. What year is this coin right here? You can do it. iRoyal says 55. Sterling says 69. Excuse me while I get a beverage here. 80. Walter says 77. Gertrude says 1880. Chris Hansen says 74. Melody says 79. 70 for Pat. Angela says 83. Kevin Hall says 71. Look at that coin. How abused has this one been? 72s and 78s and 64s. 74 for Shri. 79 SLS. 55 for Angela. This one was in the bag of pennies. This one is, yeah, beat up. You can almost see the reverse design on it. You see where the face and all that is? Maybe not. Stop sign's coming up. I'm going to give 2 entries if you get it right. 2 entries if you get it right. Chance to win that 1936 $50 right there. 2 entries if you get it right. There's a stop sign. There is a stop sign on there. Oh, it's one of the newer ones. 2023. Look at that one. 2023. Nobody even close. 2023. So abused. A toilet coin. If there was ever a toilet coin, this is it. Going back through just to make sure. 2013 is the Duke. I think the Duke is the closest. Let's double check. Make sure. 2013 for the Duke. Mish Finn with 2012. The Duke is the closest. Was not expecting that. So I'm going to put the Duke on with the horseshoe. We'll call this the hand grenade one. HANDGERNADE. Horseshoe's close to the pin. Hand grenade will get it done within the general area. You had at least you're in the right century. Very good, very good. Jefferson had COVID that year, exactly. All right, we're gonna open this one or that one. They look brand newish. Let's see what we got in here. More nickels. Why you gotta snipe me like that? Nice. Just by one lousy year. All right, any silver on the side? Does not look like it. No silver looking stuff there. Welcome everyone. If you're here for the fun tonight, chance to win this silver $50 tonight. Get on the wheel some way or another. 2021, no damage. We'll keep that one. It's actually shiny. 2015P. Junky. That one's junky. This one's an 83D. There we go. 2016. 11. Here's what I'm talking about, the 91s. Here's a 91P. Look how nasty this coin is. The 91s are just destroyed. Damn. 2002. All right, what year is this one? Let's play the game. What year is this coin right here? Have not seen it. Don't know. I have a real good guess on it, but let's go. What year do you think it is? One guess only. Doug Dillner, good to see you. Doug Dillner, welcome. Got your package on the way. Get those guesses in. One guess only. Could be any year from 1938 on, except for 2004 and 5, or the Warriors of 43, 44, and 45. Looks like it's from the previous century. Get those guesses in. One guess only. One guess only. You could be a winner. Britton Paw says 84, and Angela Noble says 95, Old Painter says 98, Dewey says 94, Pico Side says 92, Kevin Hall 90, Selma Samlin says 52, the Duke says 96, Chris Cleveland with an 80, Hector with 84, Lena Oyo says 97, David B9Q with the 87. I think a few of you are right in the neighborhood there. Chris Hansen, 74. Abe Lincoln, 85. iRoyal says 83. Rick French says 72. Shreve at the 72. Going to flip it over momentarily. Going to find out if we have any winners. I'll tell you my guess before we flip it. Angie says, stop. I'm going to say 1988. 85, 1985. How about that? 1985. We have some winners. We got Abe Lincoln on the wheel. Abe Lincoln. Congratulations, Abe Lincoln, making a wheel appearance. That means no more hand grenades on this one. 85 Turtle Pays. 2 winners so far. Nice job, Turtle Pays. Abe Lincoln and Turtle Pays. 84 is close. 85 going back through. 95, 77, 83s. There we go. A couple of winners. Congratulations. 1985 Denver. Put that up here on our stack. I'm going to keep that one. 2020, 23, 2020, 15, 19, 2004 with the keelboat D, 2011, 63 Denver for the other box, 22, 2010 D. It's got a big scratch, going to throw it back. Was looking for a reason to throw it back. 84P, not good. 99P beat up. 19. Here's one with the circle of death. Right there. You know why you're a little off today? Or you don't know why you're a little off today? That's all right, Melody. You'll be fine. Look at that one right there. Circle of death from the rollers. 25, 2018, 2021, 2018. That's a nice looking 18, except for the scratch on the back. 25. We have another 2025. Trying to get some rolls of those put together. There's a 22, 19, 14P, 11, 12, 13, 14P, 12D, 18, 99 Denver. That's crappy on the backside. 23, and then this coin. Here we go. What year do you think this one is? Trying to get you on the wheel. What's your email? iRoyal. It is stevedennis2121@gmail.com. stevedennis2121@gmail.com. Right there, stevedennis2121@gmail.com. What year is this one? One guess only. Let's go. Get those guesses in. You could be a winner. You guys are playing for a chance to win this 1936 silver half dollar tonight, among other prizes. Top prize tonight will be the 1936 silver half dollar. We'll have a special way to win that at the end of the night. Stick around. You could be a winner. Get those guesses in. What year do you think it is? Crappy on the backside of what my wife says about me. Nice. There we go. 1840, good guess there, Gertrude. Sky BM says 66. The Duke says 78. Rick French says 88. SLS says 76. Coin Hunting USA with 65. Vic Debs 97. Turtle Pace 71. IVT with the 91. Lena Oyo with 83. A few more moments. Get those guesses in. Get on the wheel. Get a prize tonight. Be a prize winner. Going to flip it over any second now. There's the stop sign. Ready? Here we go with the, 1980 something. 1980 Denver. 1980 Denver. Did anybody guess 1980? Let's go back and look. There's 78 for the Duke. Looking for 80. 1980 is 83. 87, 91, 82, 99, 79 for Doug Dillner. Doug Dillner. If nobody else gets it, you're the horseshoe winner. Doug Dillner gets closest to the pin. Doug Dillner. That's your horseshoe entry. RSESHOE. Nice job, Doug Dillner. All right. More entries, more chances to win this beautiful silver 1936 Walking Liberty half dollar tonight. You may say, you know what? I have so many 1936 Walking Liberty half dollars. Is there a chance I could trade it for something else? I would say, sure. Pick any one of these out of here that you would like. We can swap it out for you if you want to. So you're not stuck with the 36D, but it's a great one. You think the heat makes a difference in coin collecting? I think it does. I think it's one of the biggest factors in coin collecting. There we go. Next roll coming up. It was a lot of fun watching. Let me make sure I get this here. I just started collecting. I recently acquired these interesting coins. Amazing pictures and exist. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, so these, that's a silver 1 ounce copper, silver. It's a 1 ounce copper, Golden State Mint. Oh, cool. So nice. Yeah, I'm trying to collect the copper stuff too. Very cool. Very nice. So they'll have somewhat of a collector value because people collect the copper ounces. Is this copper or gold? I think that's gold and statement. That's also copper. Yeah, they won't have any numismatic value, but they'll have collectible value because I think there's a whole small cottage industry of copper ounces right now. I think it's really cool. I want to get in on it early. I like what you're doing there. And collect whatever makes you happy, collect whatever is fun, collect whatever you like. That's the best part of collecting. Thank you for sending that. That's fantastic. Very cool. There's another 1991. Okay, I'm going to keep pointing this out so you guys figure it out. Look at this. 1991, another one. They're all destroyed. What happened in 1991? Interesting. 71, keeper. 94D. It's a nice shiny coin. 91. Here's a 91D that's not destroyed. What a difference. These two coins are the same coin, same vintage, same mintage. Look at that right there. This one's had a real tough life. This one's better. We'll keep that one. 91D. 22. 20 Philly. If you live on the East Coast, you got a bunch of Phillies, you need the Denvers. At some point here we can do some trading. 2014, 2022, 19, 16, 21, 2001, 14, 2004, a shiny 19, a shiny 25, 95D, 21, 2003, Philadelphia, last year of issue of that design. There we go. 2011, 92 Philadelphia. It's a nice looking coin from the 90s. 18D. 18D, not keeping that one. Here's another 92. Is that a D or a P? I can't really tell. Does the Ring of Death add any value? It takes away the value. It destroys the coin. 92D. Unless it somehow does some sort of a sketch like a Picasso, but yeah, it just destroys the coin. It's just a complete gash inside of it, just ruins the coin. So if you found like a super rare coin with a gash in it, you still keep it as a filler, but the rest of it you just throw it back because it's worth face value basically. It is so sad because you get a nice uncirculated roll and you lose two of the coins on the front and the back. Are you hydrating enough? My migraines because yes, I'm staying hydrated. I pee so much at work. I drink all the time, but I'm also, like at night here when we do this, I'm sitting under an air conditioner, and so that dries it out somewhat. 91 coins have zinc rot, I believe. Something going on with them. I mean, is it environmental? There wasn't any, asteroid that hit Earth that year that had some special component on it. 96D, it's a keeper. Maybe whoever they bought the blanks from didn't do a good job mixing the metal. This is 95 Denver. You never know. I get them from heat. I don't want to the headaches, yes. Do you, Mike wants to know, do you what? I can't read that. I'm not sure what you're saying there. '99 Philly. Aliens, definitely aliens. I was going to go with that, but I didn't want to scare anybody. I truly believe the aliens are messing up the 91 nickels. That's how they procreate. You have to rub two 91 nickels together. (2020) 2004 Keelboat Philadelphia. 2006. Found a bunch of 2009s yesterday, none today. Ancient Aliens, great show. Guy doesn't look creepy at all. 2015. That guy, there's a Circle of Death. 2002, 64. That one right there. 2022, 2017. Chance for an old nickel coming up here. We're going to play with that one. We'll see what it is. 2023, 2018, all new except for this one. What year do you think this coin is? Right here. Take a look at it. Take a look right here. What year do you think it is? Do you think Trump should change the nickel size to say a penny size to save more money? Nope, not at all. Not at all. I don't think Trump should do anything. I think Congress would do that. I think that they should just leave it well enough alone. And we don't need any other reasons for inflation. There we go right here. What do you think? What do you think? What year? They should come back with a 3-cent nickel piece again. I would like that. How about a 2-cent piece? Give us a chance to make some. 2s and 3s. Give us 2 cents and 3 cents. This one's all beat to heck. What year do you think it is? I'm guessing 1991. That's my guess. What year is this coin right here? Get your guess in. You could be a winner tonight. One guess only. Oh, almost dropped it. One guess only. One guess only. Be on the wheel. Parker says 88. Jared says 54. Julie says 90. 89 for Robert Tharp. Dewey J says 84. No way, man, says 73. Did I pronounce that right? No way, man. Meaty Diagrams says 63. I like that. $5 for $10 coinage is what I'd like to see. There you go. 78 for Mike Gore. We'll give you that to you. 1981, Philadelphia. Another year with bad mix. 1981, Philadelphia. Do we have any winners? Looking for 81. 1981. Going back through the list here. 82 for Jody FJ is close. Looking for 81. 81. No 1981, so Jody FJ gets the horseshoe hit. Jody FJ with the horseshoe. Nice. Got close to the pin there. Don't forget, we're giving this away tonight, right here. Oh, Backwoods, what's going on? Nice to see you. See if I can hit you with the... I can't do it tonight. My computer won't let me. See if I can get you with this and this and this and that. There we go. Just got a wrench back tonight. We just gave it to you. Look at this right here. 1936 Denver. We're giving this away tonight. Be sure to find a way on the wheel. Get yourself on the wheel tonight. Be nice to someone. Maybe they'll put you on their super chat. Win a contest. Stick around. Be sure to be a subscriber. Bare minimum, you must be a subscriber to win a prize. Subscribers. On our way to 10,000 subscribers. We were so close, about 275 away from 10,000 subscribers. Thank you for being a part of that. There you go. Just switch back. There you go. That works too. 2017. Hopefully both of you hit the thumbs up. 84 Philly and 92 Philly. Keep both of those. 92, 84. Oh, don't spill. Spillage, people. There we go. 2017, 18. Here's a 1980 Philadelphia. This is the first year they put the P mint mark on the front of the nickel. We did, I'll give you a third one as well. Hold on. You got a third one. Very nice. I like it. 1980 Philadelphia. That's the first P mint mark that they put on the front of the nickel. They had them on the war nickels. But 1980, they put them on the dimes, quarters, nickels, halves, and dollars on the front. 1980p. Let's see, there's 82, 81, 80. 1980, transition coin. A new design, technically. 2001D. There we go. What's going on, RJ? RJ is here. 1596D. 22, 16, 17. I'm going to go to a whole different bank tomorrow, get another box, try a whole different direction. 2010, I'm going to drive to the entire other side of Las Vegas to get it. Super chat, the Duke with the Duke. The Duke. Thank you, the Duke. Super chat. Let me get that on the wheel here. The Duke. And the Duke qualifies for the big end of the month giveaway with the $10 or more super chat in the month of March. The Duke. Thank you. Appreciate you. The following people. I'm up 3 likes. Thank you, Backwoods. Appreciate it. The following people are on the wheel. Let me plug this in real quick. Move this down to my leg so I can type quickly. If you hear your name, this is a free entry for you to be on the wheel. We got the Duke. We got Braun. There's D-Mac, Angie, Uncle Cliff, Tina Bebop. There's Love and Life, Nate, Joey Brown, JB. Got Tim A, Melody. We've got Mary Firefly, L'Oreal, SLS, Jody FJ, all on the wheel. There is Big D, Turtle Pays, Jared Hawbaker, nice to have you here. Belly Loves, we've got BLBR. There's Bride of Chucky, Kathy Keith. It's Vegas time. Shree and Chris Cleveland. Thank you so much. The Duke, the Super Dookie. Dropping the Duke. Appreciate you, the Duke. Winners. We'll be right back, so hold on, loons. Melody, we're waiting for Melody. We'll go through some nickels while we wait for you, Melody. Don't forget, folks, tonight we're giving it away. Get on the wheel, 1936D. Walking Liberty $50. Someone will win it tonight. We will spin until we have a winner. Spin until we have a winner tonight. 2020. 22. 88, 18, 96 Philadelphia. Where would that be? 93, 94, 95, 96, 02, 06, 96 Denver, not a keeper. This is probably a 64 right here. Probably a 64. Let's find out. Final Four in Vegas next year, yes. 64 it was. 15, 06, 88D, keeper. 17P, keeper. 16, 17. Gonna have to order another box from the East Coast. 21D. Buffalo, Denver. And 21. Let's keep going here. We got a few more rolls. It's only 8 o'clock. We're cranking through these. Just a little over an hour live. Appreciate y'all being here. For your first timer, let me know. I'm here for the first time. That'd be really cool. Your phone died. You're back. You're back. You are back. We have 21, 19. We're going to play with that one right there. Give me a moment. We'll play with that one. 2001P, Space Odyssey. Almost Friday. Steve Miller, good to see you. 94 Denver, 93, 94. Steve Miller here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Adrian, good to see you. I'm here for the first time. Your channel popped up on my feed. Angela Noble, good to have you here. And first time, long time, Rick French. So let me get you both on the wheel here. There's extra entries just because. Rick French. Nice. And Angela Noble. ELANOBLE. So Angela or Rick, did you guys, have you done coin stuff before? And this is why it popped up. Pat Herskind, nice to see you. We'll get you on there again. HERSKIND. I like when if you accidentally swipe through something. Parker's back. Good to have Parker here. Welcome, Parker. Parker is on the wheel also. There's a normal. There we go. I mean, if you accidentally watch someone else's live channel and then they start popping us up on you and try to give you other things to watch with similar interests. So it's always interesting to find out how you find the channel. Third time, Argent Appeal. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. 1977. I think your name came up on the wheel the other night. You weren't with us. That's too bad. 94D Super Chat. The Duke. The Duke. The Duke is on fire. Let's go and put these names on here. The Duke with the Super Chat. The Duke. We got Margie. B. Waller. Deadpool. Latina Stella Slots, Island Jenny. There's Natalie P. Chris Hansen. Hector Martinez. Steve Miller. Keon Green. Weedman. Michael Rose. There is Michael B. Jeffrey Burns. We've got Tap That Bass, Dewey J, Hector Martinez, Drone Shots, and Mish Finn. Very nice. All those names are now on the wheel, absolutely free, courtesy of your friend, the Duke, the Truckin' Duke, the Duke Trucker, Trucking with Dookie. There you go. I'm not sure unless it was from a friend who used to detect or find all kinds of coins. Very nice. The Duke with a super bonus channel member giveaway. Holy cow. Let me start a whole new sheet here for the Duke. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Duke. And the Duke. I think you got 10 new channel members. Fan-freaking-tastic. Let's see who we got here. We got Space Tour, Doom, Jericho Lasted, Trisha, Sean Leslie, Melissa Lyon, By Jones, JD Furshizzle, Low Key Grinds, and Richard Bienemy. Nice to have you all here. Thank you so much. Super, super, super. Dewey J, 6 months, says thanks the Duke. So we can put the Duke on, and we'll put Dewey on 6 times, 6 months channel memberships. So Dewey, 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 and Dewey. All entries because your 6-month channel membership. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for growing the channel indeed. Moments away from guessing this nickel here. If you guys want to take a quick peek and start thinking about it, what year do you think it is? That's the one we're going to look at in just a moment. Not yet. Hold those guesses. 64, 2020, 2025, 2012. I think I'll keep that one. I was going to throw it back, then I changed my mind. 99P. Circle of Death, 2011, 98D. 22, 2010. Keep your 2010s, your 29s, your 28s. Here's 1970 Denver. 1970 Denver, back to back. What are the odds of that? 2011. Do you know anyone who collects dollar coins? I have 11 Eisenhower dollar coins. Yes, we do. We actually give away Eisenhowers here on the channel. We love Eisenhowers. 1977 Philadelphia is a great coin. The 1972s, type 1, 2, and 3. The 1976 thick letter Philadelphia is the lowest mintage of the circulation ones. The 73s are low mintage. 73S silver proof. We got a few of those. We've given one away. Very cool. Love Ikes. Ikes have been abused for too many years. Miss Mandy's Candy is here. What's up, Mandy's Candy? Mandy's Candy. All right, what year do you think this coin is? One guess. One guess only. One guess only. What year do you think this coin is right here? Take a good look at it. Get your guess in. You have a coin from 1798. Cool. What kind? Is it a American penny, dime, half dollar? Those are awesome. If you want to send a picture, I'll put it on the internet. Get one guess only. What year do you think this coin is right here? Take a look at it. Look at the condition. Look at the circulation. Look at the date. Oh, not the date. That'd be too easy. Kitty Mr. Hedgehog is here. No Way Man says 68. Angela Noble says 67. Papa Pew Pew says 84. Parker, the guess Melody was 79. Rick French says 64. Kathy Keith, 64. Joy Brown says 65. Mandy's Candy with a 49. Turtle Pays at 56. A No Steps 70. Could be. Big Deb says 61. Robert Tharp says 89. Firefly with an 85. Jody FJ 62. Get those guesses in. You could be a winner. I've seen one at least. I think it is. I have a guess. Or there's a few of you in the same general area. Moonium says 71. Toilet Coin says 47. Angie says 90. 68 for Chris Cleveland. L'Oreal. Pop Pico Side says 56. 71 Cowboys 64. You guys are in. King of Prussia still in. Just touching the stop signs. Tap That Bass is in. 78, 60. All right, no more guesses. Abe Lincoln, you're in because you're still touching the stop sign. Last chance. Here we go. We're going to flip it. No more guesses after Abe Lincoln. 1967. 1967. None of them had mint marks. I saw at least one. Let's go back through, looking for 67. 1967. Some of you had the 60s, 66, 65. 67. Angela Noble on the wheel. Angela Noble. Angela-Noble-E. And you get a second one because you're new. Angela-Noble-E on the wheel. Very cool. 64s, 92s, 73s, 62s, 57s. I think that's the only one. And because you're the only one, you get another one. You get an extra one because you're the only one that guessed it. Angela-Noble-E. Look at that. All over the wheel. Angela Noble. Congratulations. Very cool. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. Tonight, a chance, just your free entries here. Chance to win this 1936D $50. We're going to go over the rules of the giveaway shortly. They're very simple rules. Must be a subscriber. That's the basic rule. Because you may have your name come up and you're not a subscriber, you won't be able to claim it. Look at this nice 1980. There we go. Pretty good shape for an 80. It's not perfect, but for what we've seen, 1980 Philadelphia. There we go. We'll keep that one. Nice. That goes into a tube over here. Someone will find that someday. Wow, that's a nice coin. Keelboat, Denver. Where's the Keel D? 17, 11, 22 Philadelphia. Find a few of those over here. 74, 21, 64, 15, 23, 16, 09. We got one, folks. We got one. The rare 2009 Denver nickel. 2009 Denver. Low mintage, only like 46 million of those were made. Super, super low mintage. It's got some steps on it still, but it's been circulated. 2009 D. That's pretty good shape. We'll put that in a holder. Let's show you what the deal is on the mintage on this here. We pull out our book. We got one. Hashtag we got one. That's right. Put that right there. Someone can win that tonight. Let me get through all this real quick, and I'll show you in the book why it's special. 2009's P and D. We got us a D. Got a D in my pocket. Jingle, jangle. No, that's not how it goes. 96, 93, 94, 95, 96, 21, 20, 21, 20, 20, 13P. I challenge you to put together a set of nickels from 2006 on. Just a few years, 2006 ons. All right, why 2009? Right here, 2009 nickels. Our pennies, our nickels. All right, 2009. So starting in the 60s here, look at this, 1964, 1.78 billion 64 Denver nickels. That's why they're in every roll. 100 million for the 65, 107 million for the 67 we just found. 68D has 91 million, 68S 100 million. So lowest mintages in a long time. Then you start getting into the 200 and 300 millions, 400 million, 600 million, 400, 500 million, 600 million. The 82s and 83s, 82P has 292 million. The D is 373. Then over $500 million of the 83s, but no mint sets were put together. So they were, the only way to get the uncirculated coins was in circulation. Look at the value of the 1983P, $155 for an MS66 right there, $155. MS66 for an 83. Anyway, you're looking at 600 million, 300 million, 400 million, and it keeps going. 800 million, 900 million, a billion, billion, lots of billions going on. That's a lot of nickels going out there. Then you flip around to the bad economy of 08, 09, 10. Where'd that go? Where did they go? Okay, here's the special nickels. Flip it over here. So 2006, 693 million for the Philadelphia, 809 million for the Denver. The 2007, 571 million. The 2007 D, 626 million. 2008 drops to 279 million and 345 million, about half what it's been. Then 2009 to 39.8 million of the Philadelphia and 46.8 million of the Denver. Super, super low mintage. Super hard to find. 09 P and D. Then it jumps back up in 10 to 2.25 billion, $500 million, and so on all the way through. It happened again in 2024. Same thing happened, but these are super collectible. Try to put them all away as you can. There you go. What's up, Angie? You're heading to bed. I hope you have a good rest of your day, everybody. Thank you, Parker, for being here. Appreciate you. Parker, everybody. Have a good one. Come back and see us often. 2009D. So something like this. They sell for about $35, $35 a roll. So about 75 cents to $1 per coin. 2009D. We found this one on 3/19 of 26. Someone needs that coin tonight, it will be available. Someone can pick that coin tonight. It's a free gift. What's up, Brandon Nippa? Good to have you here. Is it Knippa or Nippa? I'm not sure if it's a silent K or not. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 91 people here. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscriptions are free, and it's your chance to win. Tonight, we're giving away a silver $50 right here. Get your entry in, your chance to win. 1936D silver $50. Oh, I was going to go over the rules. I didn't do that, Here we go. Not silent. Okay, Brandon Knippa. Nice. So this is a free giveaway tonight. We're giving away coins for free. We do it every night. It's a live human coin collectors group of people here. If you're live and you're human, that's all that's required. If you're not happy ever at any time, let us know and you get your free refunded to you instantly with no questions asked. If not happy, let us know. Channel member giveaways, subscriber giveaways, contest winners are on the wheel, super chatters can be on the wheel, sponsored on the super chat, and then anyone else at any time we decide to put on the wheel can be on the wheel. There's bonus entries at the host's discretion. There's no set number of spins. There's no set rules. We can change the rules often, and we will. Prize is subject to change often without notice. Must be 18 or older and a resident of the United States to get a prize mailed to you. This is not a YouTube promotion, and you just have to send an email to stevedennis2121@gmail.com using your username in the subject line and detail your mailing address and what it is you won. It can take up to 18 months to get your items. Unclaimed items after 7 days return to the prize pool. It's absolutely free. And then anyone that does a $10 plus super chat, super sticker, sponsors, whatever, we have a special giveaway for you at the end of each month. This month, it's a Thomas Jefferson coinage and currency set with the silver dollar, a super rare nickel, and a $2 bill. So that rare 2009 nickel has 46 million made. The nickel in the Thomas Jefferson set only has 176,000 made. Super, super rare. 88p, 25D. Those are the basic rules, but you got to be a subscriber or you're not going to be able to say, I'm here, because we will turn on subscriber-only mode when it's time for the giveaways. Argent Appeal. Good to have you here. Super chat. Argent Appeal on the wheel. Argent Appeal. Got you down there. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. 2014D. Let's see, there's 11, 12, 13, 14. 12, Denver. This is a 2020, 64. 1994D, 93D, 94D, starting to find a few of those. So by going through a number of coins made by year, how can we tell which coins are collectible? Asking because I misplaced my quarter date list. That's a great question. So quarters are collectible. That's a great question. Let's explore that here in a minute. Ooh, 1953, Denver. The date was showing, so we can't play with that one. Nice. The best way is to, you can actually go to coin mintages online. If you log into coin mintages online, they can share that with you, the coin mintages. But looking at values, sometimes the mintage doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't matter at all. Some silver coins have huge mintages, but they have excellent value because most of them were melted. Some coins are destroyed a lot, and so the mintage may be high. Some coins have low mintages, but everybody saved them, so they're all in uncirculated condition, so they really don't have any super premium value. So it just depends on what becomes collectible. We can always give you a new list as well. Let me see if I can pull up for you. Coinmintages.com. Stand by. Let me log in. Go over here. Coin mintages. Coin mintages. Right here. Coinmintages.com. You go over here. Watch out for all these ads. They're everywhere. I didn't want the ad. Didn't want the freaking ad. There we go. Oh, here we go again. Go away ad. Go away ad. There we go. Coin mintages. So you can pick by cents. So there's Lincoln cents, Flying Eagle cents, Indian Head cents, the nickels, Jefferson, Buffalo, Liberty. Let's go to half dimes, dimes, quarters. So if you're going to do state quarters, you click on proof state quarters. It has a special thing for proof quarters for state quarters. Talks about what they are and shows you the mintages of them, whether they're silver or regular. Or you can go to regular quarters, like the American Beautiful quarters. Right here tells you about what it is, why they did it, a bunch of ads, 50-state quarter program. Keep on going down here. Talks about this one here. The 2012 Chaco Culture National Historical Park is the lowest mintage American of the Beautiful quarter for circulation, with both the Philadelphia and Denver Mint facility producing 22 million pieces each. Hold on one second. in 1919, the West Point produced 2 million of each of the America's beautiful quarters with a W mint mark, and same with 2020. So they tell you a little bit about it, then they go over here and show you the different mintages. So Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. Now they did make San Francisco proof, San Francisco silver, and there's also some San Francisco for circulation as well. So there's all kinds of information on here, but it's coinmintages.com. Check it out, coinmintages.com. I just got an email in, a few coins. Any idea? Let's see here. Goldish, yes. So these corrosion cleaned. So some of these have gotten touched with, like this one has been touched with some sort of chemical or something. It's a tarnish on the coin. These are just old, 1930, 37. That's just years and years of debris and circulation. Check for the double die on the 36. And this one is 55. That one's just beat to hell. Yeah, it's just really, really corroded on those. That's why. But yeah, it's anyway, it looks goldish. Just because the chemicals in the air, people's body sweats, whatever it might be, all kinds of things turn coins different colors. Does that answer the question? I hope so. Also weigh it, make sure it's not a gold one. Thursday, 10 times points night. We may go back. May. Ooh, different colored coin. Oh, it's a toilet coin. Look at this one. Here's an example. It looks coppery. Why? Well, maybe it's a bad mix and that's a copper nickel. If it's a copper nickel where the copper's showing and not the nickel color, that could be worth a lot of money. That could be something that's been tarnished with some sort of chemical. Could be a foreign coin, but that fourth coin in there is very intriguing to me. I can't wait to see it. What if that's fully copper color? Here we go. Let's find out. 2022, 2019, 2021. Look at this beautiful coin right here. Here we go. Look at that. Holy cow. It's a copper nickel. Look at that right there. Wow. A copper nickel, folks. Look at that. Freaking awesome. That is a bad mix of metal. So a metal mix error, but it is spectacular. That is freaking awesome right there. Wow, we just found one. That is freaking awesome. That is so cool right there. That goes into the baby collection right there. Wow. 1922 copper. Wow. 1922. 2022. Oh, shit. 2022. D, copper. That is awesome. That is flipping awesome. So I'm going to put a price on this of $100. I don't know if it's worth that or not, but if I ever pass away and they find my coins, I want them to look this one up. If a price like that's on it, they'll actually look it up. Wow. Wow. Fantastic. That's why we do what we do. Yep. That's why we do what we do right there. And probably go to auction. If I can get that certified that it's not been chemically altered. Here's another cool coin. Look at the edge on this one. Edge marks on this one. What's going on here? Looks like that was done at the mint. A little collar action. Wow. It's another cool coin. They do a lot of this stuff on the silver coins and stuff. Interesting. That's done by the machinery at the mint. Wow. Let me get this one in a holder. We got lots of collectibles. Lots of collectibles coming out. Wow. What year is this one? This is a 2020, also 2022. They had some troubles in 22. So 20, not 19, 20, 22D. And then we put marks all around here, like this. And put edge mark. I have no idea what it's worth. It might not be worth anything. But if that was done at the mint, on a broken collar or a damaged collar or whatever, that could have some value. That's cool. All right, let's keep going. Holy cow. Yep. It's like some of those coins, they put the different collar in there. If they ran, you know, they misplaced a collar and they took one from the dollar coins that would have the edge lettering in it or something like that, transferred it over, or something from a quarter. It's supposed to have those edge markings on it. They did it by mistake. That would be cool. All right, that's why we look at everything. 2019, 2000, 2007 Denver. Another 7 Denver. 6 Denver. Dropped 1 Denver. 22. What year is this one? Let's take a look here. Oh, there it is, 2012. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Oh, yeah, I'll put the date on the back. Thank you. 2001D. Interesting looking coin. W2D, 2001. Here's one. This is chemically altered. This has damage from chemicals or something on it. That's why it's got the different coloration. Look at that one. That's some sort of chemical or something got on that coin, which is creating that. It's a little different than the one we saw that was golden color, a copper color. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, thank you. Forgot to put the date on it. Thank you. 3/19/26. Very nice, very nice. The Duke with the super chat. The Duke. Let me get those on the wheel. The Duke with the super chat tonight. Thank you so much. The Duke. Don't forget your chance to win a silver $50 coming up. The Duke. Thank you. It looks like an error. Yeah, yep, exactly. All right, here we go. The Duke with Extra-Gen Gambler. Nathan C. Adrian Coin Hunter. There's Heather P. Robert Tharp. There's that one guy. All on the wheel now. Papa Pew Pew. We have Fishers of Men. Truckin' Duke. Old Painter. Braun. D-Mac. Angie. Uncle Cliff. Melody C. Very nice. Thank you so much. The Duke with the super chat. And then 5 channel memberships for the Duke. Thank you so much, the Duke, for 5 more channel sponsor memberships. Got Molly Wap, Coin Captain, Seether, followed by Jessica Powell and Justin Henry. Very nice. Congratulations, the Duke. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, the Duke. Very nice, very nice. Outstanding. Thank you for supporting the channel the way you do. 1981P. Good looking coin. 78, 79, 80, 81. Finding a few 81Ps in these rolls. The Duke. 2015, 82 damaged. So these nickels are actually 75% copper and 25% nickel. The nickel takes up the main color. Dupe the Duke, please. Nathan C with the Dupe the Duke. You got it. Duping the Duke for Nathan C. Here we go. The Duke. Put Nathan C on here. And then we're going to dupe Nathan C up to the Duke. And where is it at? There it is. The Duke. Control copy. Control V. We've duped the Duke. Thank you, Nathan C, for the super chat. That was super. Very nice of you. Duke barely beat Sienna to add a ticket. If Sienna would have won, I would have won $150. But I didn't. 1966. 1411P. 14, 15, 21, 23, 14, 15. Here's another one that's kind of looking that color, but it's not. This is also a 2022 right here. See how it's kind of toning, but it's not as coppery color. I'm going to keep this one also as a transition piece. I don't know if it was a, you know, who knows what it is, but I'm going to keep that one also. It's not quite the one we just found. There we go. Just going to keep it. Not even going to put a date or nothing on it. Just going to hold on to it. Super chat through the PayPal app. Thank you, RealBron03 with the PayPal super chat. It's super. It's little brother indeed. Yes. All right, let's do the Real Bron super chat here. The following people on the wheel, chance to win a silver $50 tonight. You get double entries for using PayPal. Bron. The following names going on the wheel. If you hear your name, you get a free entry right now. This is how simple it is. We've got Diana, Marnie, Shree, Keon, Green, Gabe. Got Stephen P. There's Amber, Tina, Dennis O'Neill, Tony, Gary McCord, Kathy Keith, SLS, Joey Brown. There's Chris Cleveland. We got Uncle Cliff. It's Vegas time. Mish, Nate C, Mary Firefly, Lori L, Love and Life, Margie, Barbara L. Barrose. There's Turtle Pays and Tim Evans. We've got Mountain Billy, Deadpool, Steve M, Royce, Melody, The Duke, 71 Cowboys. There's BDPS, LVPE, C or C, English Pool. All on the wheel now. Thank you so much. Super chat. Real Bron 03 with the super chat. Fantastic. Thank you. All right, let's keep going. We're down to one roll here left of what we pulled out earlier. Don't forget, tonight, someone's going to win this 1936D Walking Liberty $50. 1936D Walking Liberty $50. Tonight, someone's going to win that. Come on, baby. We'll probably open a few more rolls to get us right up to the 9 o'clock hour. We'll start doing giveaways at 9 o'clock. Since I got a box, got less the remainder of the box. All right, looking for copper. Don't see any. See a possible silver nickel right here. Really doesn't look like it, but it's possible. It's got a different color to it. They're usually darker coins. Looks more like a toilet coin. 22, 2011, 23, Creddy 16. Here's a 87D. Ouch. 21. Look at this. 1940. San Francisco, 1940. That's a good looking coin right there for an old coin. How about that? 1940 San Francisco. There you go. That was in case I want to do a short. Found this in a bundle of 20 wheat cents that I paid $1 for. Oh, cool. It's a Mason coin, a Mason penny. Very neat. Yep. It's the Mason counter stamp. That is so cool. Very nice. Look at that. Very cool. Congratulations, 1956. I like that. Thanks for sharing the picture. Very cool. 1940 San Francisco. So we're putting together a new nickel set. Or not a new nickel set. It's an old nickel set. It's a book that we have. And we're going to start putting together the nickels in here to put a new set together. We have one set we've already completed except for 2 coins. Well, let's start here. This one has 39.7 million that were made. I'm going to put it right in the book right there. So we got the 39, 38, 41, and 40S so far. Then on this one, we have the 1950. So we'll be filling up this book. How much for the Mason? I have no idea. I am not familiar with Mason collectibles, but it's 1956 wheat cent. I'm sure it's got some value. If I was going to put that out at a coin show, I'd put it out at $5 to $10. That's what I would do, because that looks like an official one. Like they have an official, like the ball and hammer thing, and that's what it looks like to me. So I think that's an official one done in an official Mason club or whatever they're called. And I would get $5 to $10 for that, or I wouldn't sell it. That's my opinion. It might be worth more than that. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Mason collectibles. But very, very cool. You did real good on that roll. 2021, or 2001, Philadelphia. 98, 99, 2001. Very cool. Anything unique like that, there's someone out there that wants to collect that. There's a lot of people that don't, but there's someone out there that does. Here's the dirty coin, 1971. 1971. What is Deezer? Our song is on Deezer now. Glowman, Burn It Down is now live on Deezer. I don't know what Deezer is, but we're on Deezer now. Our music's getting put out all over the place. The Duke with a super chat. The Duke. Fantastic. Thank you, The Duke. We're going to play What Year Is It with that when we get back from the super chat. The Duke. More names on the wheel. Chance to win a silver $50. The Duke. We got Love and Life. Nate C. Joey Brown. Timmy. Melody. There is Mary Firefly. L'Oreal. SLS. Jody FJ. We've got Big D. There is Turtle Pays. Jared. We got Belly Loves. Barbara Elbar Rose. Kathy Keith. It's Vegas time. Shree. And Tim Evans. Thank you so much, The Duke, for the super chat. The Duke. Putting people on the wheel. Better chances to win because The Duke is hooking you up. Here we go. We're not doing the guess just yet. Stand by. We'll do the guess here in just a moment. 2017. I got a few more coins to get through here. In just a moment, I'll describe it for you. 1999, 94, and 77. All right, this coin right here. Take a look at it. It looks older on the backside. There's no mint mark. So this one could be from 1938 on. It cannot be a 1943, 44, or 45, or a 2004, 2005. Go ahead and start guessing now. An older looking nickel, been heavily circulated. What year do you think it is? Let's go. Get those guesses in. Chance for free entries. I'll give you a hint. It's between 51 and 53. This says Rusty Williquette. It's a good hint. Get those guesses in. You may be right. You may be crazy. What year do you think it is? One guess only. Lots of entries tonight to win a free 1936D Walking Liberty silver $50. Free stuff. Those guesses in. Lots of circulation on that one. Uncle Cliff with a super chat. Thank you so much, Uncle Cliff. Get that here in just a second, Uncle Cliff. He's got Braun. McPuddin. As soon as we see the stop sign, we'll go ahead and do our winner, and I'll get the rest of those. Kathleen says 57. That's me, says 51. Margie says 68. What year do you think it is? Adam York says 50. David says 52. And let's get a stop sign any moment here. Here we go. Gonna flip it over. Is a 19. Waiting for the stop sign. We'll reveal the last two dates. There it is. 53. Was not between 51 and 53. It was 53. Look at that. 1953. Very cool. Let's see if we have any winners. David says 52. Looking for 53. 57s, 52s. 53 for Tim Evans. Tim Evans on the wheel with a free entry. Anyone else with 53? There's 51, 54, 53 for Mike Gore. Mike Gore. Good to have you back. Thank you so much for being here. 53s. Where else? Got Weeb. W-E-I-B. Nice to have you with us with the 53. Quite a few. It's nice. 52s, 51s, 52s, 41s, 63s, 73, between 51 and 53. I guess that's sort of between. All right, congratulations, winners on that one. That one. I'm gonna grab a couple more rolls here since we've got a few more minutes. We're gonna go to the top of the hour. Then we start our packing away and then giveaways. Pack away and give away. We'll have a brand new box tomorrow with more collectibles. Probably get some different stuff too. All right, let's just use this one. What year do you think this coin is right here? It's at the end of this roll. It's been beat up, totally beat up. What year do you think this coin is right here? One guess only. One guess only. Been blurry since Monday. I have my MRI at 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. Speaking of Mondays, I'm very excited. Very excited. 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday for MRI. Thank you to Good Insurance. Only a $555 copay this time. Last time was $1,800. Shout out to American Airlines Insurance. Thank you. They finally approved it. Yes, they did. Then I got a 3 o'clock appointment with the cancer doctor, also on Monday. And then I got on the 27th, I've got the prostate cancer guy. It's going to be fun. I have to go with Pat and agree with a 61. I like it. 82 for Angela. Tim Evans says 84. 83 for Dennis O'Neill. It's beat up. 62 from Adam York. Michael Rose says 68. What year is this coin right here? You could be a winner. Get a chance to win a free coin tonight, including we'll have a winner at the end of the night tonight. 1936 Walking Liberty $50. We're giving it away. There's the stop sign. Let's pop it open. Pop it open. Here we go. 66 for Kevin Hall. That's still valid. 60 for Tim Evans. That's valid. Here we go. Last chance. It is a 1989. 1989. Beat the heck. 1989. Let's see if we have any winners. 89. I don't think anybody guessed in that era. There's 82 and 92. I guess that is the era. 89. 88 for Mike Cav. Closest. There's Abe Lincoln with 80. 89. Turtle Pays. Turtle Pays with the win. TP with 89. Anybody else? Anybody else? 87s, 86s, 99s, 86, 87, 84, 58. Turtle Pays double entries. The only one to get it. 1989. Congratulations. She's a beauty, Clark. All right, let me get the super chat here. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is, right there. Super chat. It says, dupe the Duke again, ×2. And then I need you to finish the Uncle Cliff one. So we got Uncle Cliff. And we're going to do the Braun, McPuddin, Turtle Pays, Mike Rose. There's going to be the Chris C, CHRISC. We've got Mountain Billy, Firefly, Big D. Then there is Kathy Keith. It's Vegas Time, SLS, Love and Life. And then we have the Dupe the Duke from Nathan C. So I'm going to go up to the Duke again. Find the Duke. There's the Duke. And here we go. We're going to dupe the Duke for Nathan C. Appreciate you. Duping the Duke for Nathan C. Nathan C. And we've got Love and Life, the Duke. Nate C. Joey Brown. Timmy. Melody McMell. There's Firefly. Lori L. SLS, Love and Life, Big D, Turtle Pays, Jared H, Belly Loves, Bell Bar Rose, Kathy Keith, It's Vegas Time, Shree, and Tim Evans. Nice job. Thank you for duping the Duke and the Duke, and for everybody for your super chats. Uncle Cliff, appreciate your support of the channel. Lots of entries tonight, lots of chances to win. Someone's going to walk away with half a buck of silver. 50-cent piece. 1936, that's only 90 years ago. 90 years ago. Pre-World War II. They were rumbling, but it wasn't the World War yet. All right, what years we got here? Final rolls, then we'll start giving away. 2022, 20, 16p. Buffalo, no Buffalo. 2001, 1970. 25? Yes, 25. 13, 17D. 13. All right, what year is this one? Chris Cleveland, add all the super chatters. Thank you so much, Chris Cleveland. We will do that. Chris Cleveland, $10 super chat. Let me get you on the special thing over here. You guys can guess the date on this one while I do that. Thank you, Chris Cleveland. Take a look at this coin while I write it down. CHRISCLEVELAND. Very nice. Thank you so much. What year do you think this coin is right here? Just pulled out of a roll. It's ugly. What year is this coin right here? One guess only. One guess only. We will put all these super chatters on. CHRISCLEVELAND. Got you on the wheel. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to dig out all my coffee cans and start looking at your coins. Yes, that's the fun of coin collecting. You can collect anything you want. You probably got old good stuff in there. Get those guesses in. What year? Get a chance to get a free entry for the silver half dollar tonight. 103 people here right now. Get those thumbs ups going as well. If you've not subscribed, please do so. You must be a subscriber to be able to win. Carter Firk says 84. Pico Side says 83. Ball Tongue says 64. Lori L says 57. 81 for Vic Debs. Coin Hunting USA says 80. I'll give you my guess before we flip it here. 67 for Tracy. All right, no more guesses. I'm going to say 72. 82, 1982 Denver. Wow, 1982. Got 81 for Vic Debs, 83 for Pico Side. Anybody with 82? Looking for 82. 84s, 83s, lots of 83s and 84s. 82, Argent Appeal. Argent Appeal, ARGENTAPPEAL. There's a lot of horseshoe entries just got knocked out. Good job, Argent. 82. Any other 82s? No, good job. You get a second entry, Argent Appeal. ENTAPPEAL. For being the only one to get it right, you get a second entry. Congratulations. Very nice. 2007, Denver. Right there. 81P. No damage. 79, 80, 81P. Got them all stacked up here. Belly Love says, can you dupe Nathan Dupe of the Duke? I sure can. We're going to dupe the dupe. Belly Love with the $2 super chat to dupe Nathan's Dupe of the Duke coming up here. So let's get BLB on the wheel. And then I'm going to grab this and go up like this, up to Nathan C, which is right before the Duke. Got the JB, the Duke. There it is right there. Control copy. And then dupe the Duke right here. The Nathan C dupe. And on the wheel. Very nice. Thank you so much. Super chat. Belly Loves. Belly Loves on the wheel. The duping of the dupe. So much fun. The duping is my favorite part. Jay Sharp, what's going on? Okay, let's keep going. 22. 11 is a keeper. 2003 beat up. 11D, not a keeper. 23, 20, 23. 21, 22, a D. SLS says, dupe it again. Let's get you on here. SLS, and I'll dupe it again. SLS, and hit the Control V one more time. Duped it again. Thank you so much, SLS, for the super chat. We're duping it. All right, 16, Philadelphia, which is that one right there. Damaged, 15, 17, 20, 15, 22, 16, all modern, all current coinage, 22, 22, and 15. All right, we have these 5 to go, and then we'll start giving away prizes. So try to figure out a chance to win one of these coming up so you can get on the wheel for free to win a 1936 silver half dollar. What we're going to do is have our final 5 tonight. The winner will get the chance to pick the silver half dollar tonight on the final 5. We'll have 5 finalists out of all the names. And out of those 5, we'll spin the wheel, and the last one standing can pick the silver half dollar. That's coming up here shortly. Don't miss out on our final 5. 2013, 17, 14, 12. Couldn't tell that one. 22, 2000, 1980 Denver. 80, got it over there. As soon as we're done going through these rolls, I have to put them in the tubes. We'll put the computer over there and then you can see what's going on. We'll add the final names to the wheel. Are the 24Ds worth anything? Yes, about $1 a piece or better, depending on the condition. They're hard to find, they're super scarce, and they're very collectible. At least $1 a piece, if not more. There's a 2008 Denver. Here's a 1982. Hopefully it's a P. It is a P. Very nice. 1982 Philadelphia. A couple dollars for that coin right there. 1982 P. No damage on it. Ow. You got 3 of them? Nice. They're very hard to find. We have this many. We've searched probably $4,000 worth of nickels. We found that many. That's it right there. That's my sampling. And here's the 2024 Ps. We found 1. That is it out of $4,000 worth of nickels. 1980 Denver again. Very cool. Nope, wrong one. That one right there. There we go. $23. $15. Here's a 1975 with the regular mint mark. Here's a 95 Denver. 3, 94, 95. 17, 06, 87, 07, 18, 21, and 80 Denver. We're going to put another 80 Denver in there. We're going to fill up our 80 Denvers. 82, 81, 80. And then look at this guy right here. Coach, should you use Nicodate to see invisible buffalo head? Yes, might as well. They're worth nothing. I mean, they're worth 20 cents or so as a no-date buffalo. Might be worth 35 cents with Nicodate. Could be a rare variety, too. All right, what year is this one? One guess only. One guess only. Take a look at this one from 1938 through 1964. I'm going to put on the Super Chat. Super Chat from the Duke. The Duke with the Super Chat. The Duke. We've got Margie. You guys can guess until I finish this. We got Island Jenny. There's Natalie P. We've got Braun and SLS. Followed by Steve M. Michael B. There's Michael R. Got Turtle Pays. Hector M. We've got Drone Shots. Get those guesses in. We're almost done with the list here. We'll start at that point. Mish. Mish is on the wheel. Got Nathan C. There's Heather P. Mountain Billy. Uncle Cliff. Angie. There we go, Heather P. All right. Final guess is in. We're going to flip it over. Thank you so much to the Duke with the Super Chat. The Duke. Stop sign coming up. Flip it over. There it is right there. What year is this coin right here? It's a 1954. 1954. Let's see if we have any winners from 1954. SLS with 55. 57s, 52s, 53s, 51s, 55s, all over the place. 52s and 63s and 58s. Looking for 54. 57s, 64. 58, 54. Jared Hawbaker. Jared Hawbaker gets it. Nice job, Jared Hawbaker. Congratulations, Jared. You get double dipped. Jared Hawbaker, Jerrodh. Jerrodh, double dipping on the wheel. Congratulations. I missed one, or you missed one? Who missed one? Let me know if I missed one. You missed one. Okay, cool. If I missed one, just let me know. All right, there we go. No silver on this one. We're down to 3 rolls after this one, then we'll start our giveaways. 85, 83D, 18, Ocean D, 22, 1506, 21, 20, 2007P. In there. Hashtag nickel search. Yes. There's a Buffalo, Denver, Buffalo. We're going to have to actually look at some of the backs of those for the spear. A beaver. We just pulled a beaver, folks. A 1995 beaver coin. Look at that. From Canada. It's a beaver coin. It's the 5-cent piece from Canada. That's one mighty fine looking beaver right there. There she is. That's the queen. The deuce. There it is, 1995. That's alive. That's a fresh, right there. That's a freshwater beaver. Congratulations, Canada, for your beavers. Nice. We got one. 1995 beaver. It's legal. It's a 31-year-old beaver. 12, 13, 23, 06, 08, 15, 18. That's one good looking beaver. 22, Philadelphia. 92, D, I believe. 23, 12. That one, and that one. 3 rolls to go. We're almost there. Looks like Bucky. Yes, that's Bucky's nephew, neighbor. Bucky's Canadian friend. Go. Yes, we're close to 5,000 subscribers over on Private Eye. I used to see a lot of the viewers when I was a male dancer. Uncle Cliff. 1981 Denver. Dropping the coin. Got me all flustered. There we go. 81. 16. 17. We found some cool stuff today. 23. 88D. Have not found an 89 Philadelphia that we've kept yet. 25. 74. 80. 2000. 2000. 17. 90 Denver. 90 Denver, 07. Not keeping a lot here, just trying to get through these as quick as we can. 1980 Denver again. Holy cow, lots of 1980s. 82, 81, 80. We need those. They're hard to find. Copper nickel was the coolest so far, yes. If you're just joining us, we'll show you the copper nickel here in a moment. 1919. 84D. 24, we got one. We got a 2024 right here. A scarce 2024 nickel. 2024 Denver. Boom, baby. Look at that beauty. Nice and shiny. Got all the steps on that one. 2024. We got one. 2024D. We got this one on 3/19 of 26. Tonight, if someone needs that for their collection, that'll be available as a prize. You can pick that one as a prize tonight. Super scarce, super low mintage, super high quality. Super. Has everything but a beaver on it. Pretty and shiny, very sharp. All right, last 2 rolls and we'll start our giveaways. Last 2 rolls. Tomorrow we'll have a brand new box. $94, $16, $21, $94P, neither worth collecting. There's a 08 Denver, 74. The older nickels are hard to find anymore. I wonder if people are just doing like we're doing. There's another 91D. We've talked about it a bunch. Yeah, I got a copper nickel. Stand by. We'll show it to you here. Nathan C, 8th month. Dupe all the dupesters. You got it. Stand by. Nathan C with 8 months. There's a 91D, another nickel destroyed from 91D. Just crazy. All right, Nathan C on the wheel that will dupe the dupe, the dupe, the dupe. Nathan C, thank you so much. 8-month channel members get 8 entries. Nate C. Nate C. Nate C. Nate C. Nate C. That's 5. Nate C is 6. Nate C is 7. And Nate C is 8. Congratulations on the 8-month channel anniversary. Then we get the dupe. Let me go ahead and get the complete control thing to do the stuff. And there we go. Dupe the dupe, the dupe, the dupe. This is live, rated AC, adult content, parental guidance strongly advised. Hashtag Beaver rules. Yes, 18 and older on this channel, please. No chitlins. 18 and older. All right, let's keep going here. 14, 22, 98 Philly. First one all night and last night. 78 Denver. First one all night or last night, because you started doing this last night. B Waller, let's dupe the doop-de-doop. B Waller, 8-month channel member. Let's do the duper dukes. Stand by. Here we go. B Waller. B Waller. B Waller. B Waller. 8-month membership. B Waller. B Waller. B Waller. And B Waller. Congratulations. We'll get the dupe here in just a moment. We'll dupe the dupes. We're going to have extra wheels tonight, too. We're going to have channel members for supporting the channel. 2006. Look at the rays of sunshine coming out of his face there. Interesting. I'm going to keep that one. That's a tool mark coin. Had a tool in his face. 94D, 89. A lot of cruddy coins here. 2002 Denver. 2, 21, 16, 90 Philadelphia. First one all night. 93. There we go. 64 Denver. Common. 2004 piece. And those guys. All right, last roll coming up here. Last roll coming up. We're going to get everyone on the wheel. Chance to win. Tonight, we're giving away this silver $50 right here. Someone will win this tonight. 1936D silver $50. Get yourself on the wheel. This is our last chance. Hopefully, there's an old nickel here. Chance for you to get on. Welcome all super chats, super sponsors, super stickers, channel members, subscribers. Be a subscriber to get on the wheel for free. I'll show you the copper nickel in just a second. All right, last roll here. 14, 14P. So let's see, 11, 12, 13, 14. Lots of nickels on top. It's going to take a minute to get those knocked down. 21D. 91D in good shape. Hard to find. Coach, did you get my PayPal? Not yet. It's still sitting over there. Give me a moment. Get through this roll here. 17, 20, 19, 18, 17. 22, 88P. 90 Denver. 90D. 22, 19. 83D. I can't make that one. Can't reach it. So I've got, LOL, how do you respond to someone who has tagged your name with a response or a message? I don't know. Don't want to seem rude because didn't respond. That's fine. That's just, if someone's just saying hi and welcoming you, you just shout it back. Whoever said hi, hello back. Yeah, you're not expected to be tracking everything. That's fine. Appreciate y'all being here. Just have fun and a good time. Hang out. 74, 2020, 2020, 86p. All right, last couple here. Last couple. 23, 16, 16, 23, 23, 21, 20, 82 Denver. Nice little find at the end here. Nice 1982 Denver. Very cool. I'm gonna put that one in a holder. Probably missed someone because I typed slow. That's all right. What's up, DC Firefighter? Nice to have you here. Nathan C. Everybody's here. B. Waller, Angie, Martin Bissage. Welcome. All right, give me a moment. We've got a few things to do. I'm going to show you the copper nickel that we found. Looks like it's made out of copper, or the mix was way too coppery. It's like it's a copper nickel. All right, let's find that coin. Let me get this trash out of the way here. Make sure I don't throw it away. There it is right there. I almost threw it away with the trash. That would have really sucked. All right, take a look at this coin right here. It was all copper on the side. If you look at the side here, you can see it's all copper. All copper on the front and all copper on the back. So it does have nickel mixed into it. There is nickel mixed into it, 75-25, but the copper is dominating this coin, which it normally doesn't do. Normally the nickel overpowers the copper. And so we got ourselves a beautiful 2022D copper coin right here. Beautiful, beautiful coin. Very nice. Very cool. That was a good find tonight. And then we got this one, also 2022, but if you look at the edge, it's got the tool marks from like the mint. You can see it's all spaced out, like they were putting in the quarter rim on it or the dollar rim on it or something. But it's got definite spacing on it. It was done intentionally by the mint. So that wasn't an accident at all. You can see exactly what they're trying to do with that. So we got that one as well. And I forgot what else we got. We got a couple other ones here tonight. Let me get these wrappers out of the way. Let's put these things in their stackers, and then we're going to give some stuff away. Really cool finds tonight. What do you do with the Canadian coin? I just collect them. I keep them. Sometimes we give them away. It just depends. I just have a small bucket where I put all my foreign coins in it. So I got this one. I had the Bermuda coin, which I'm not sure what I did with it. It's over here somewhere. And this is the another 1982. Found a couple of those tonight, which is good. 1945S silver nickel. 1945S silver nickel we found last night when you guys weren't watching. Silver nickel right here, 1945S silver. There we go. So that'll be available tonight as well. Looks like the beaver chewed the edge. That could happen. That could happen. All right, what we have to do right now is a chance for y'all to chat and have fun while I get some business taken care of, which includes, got a super chat over here from Braun on the PayPal. We're gonna do a special wheel for all the super chatters for a spin. Give me a moment here. PayPal, where are you at? Very nice. All right, stand by. You want the 36? Yes, it's a fantastic coin. It's silver. All right, standing by here. Braun with the super chat says the following names. RB03. Real Braun. 03. Las Vegas Private Eye. Cash or Crash. Gold Chain Entertainment. English Pool. P. Alley. There is Sinclair. K-Loon. Radio. K-Loon Copter. There is D-Mac. Royce. Shree. Marnie. Florida Loon News. Beach All Day Guy. The Duke. The Mountain Billy. Extra Jen. There's Mrs. Cash. Sir Loon. The Baby. Said first words today. Ashley. Alexis. Georgie. Uncle Cliff. SLS. BLB. Kathy Keith. Firefly. BLBR. Margie. And JGNY51. John Guido on the wheel. Very cool. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Nice job. Thank you for the super chat. That was super. All right, let me grab these tubes and we'll start putting them away. So when you do the tube thing, the toughest part now is not knocking them all over as you start putting them in and getting them put away so we can start doing our giveaways. I have to clear this off so I can put the computer down here so you guys can watch the spins and the draws. So give me a few moments to get going. If we get a full roll, we have to put it in a paper wrapper and keep going. So like this one might not quite be a full roll. That one worked out. This one's not. Did you miss anything good? Did you see the copper nickel? That was really good. I'll show it again here in a minute. We got a 2024 and a 2009, both Denver Mint nickels available tonight. Someone could win those. Super scarce, hard to find, worth some money. Put them in your collection. Got probably 80% of the tubes got a coin in it tonight. It's a good mix of coins in these rolls that we got. New box tomorrow. I'll try to get some rolls of quarters tomorrow as well. Now the W's are still out there. Almost a roll, 2012. You were here for that? Okay, cool, you saw that. Intermission time. Yes, good chance to take a leak, get yourself a snack, check on the kids, turn off the carbon monoxide machine, change the sheets, scratch something. Might have an ink stain on something. You can rub it out. Whatever it takes. Joe Blow, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Why not take the lids off when you begin? Where am I going to put them? Ah. 27p. Take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Nice. Ah. Into a little bowl. Then I have to search through them to find them, to match them up with the tubes that they're in. This way, I can actually stack the coin on top. It's quick and easy. And I've been doing this since 1980s. So it's just the way I do it. 1983D, there's a full roll right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 42. So 2 go back in for the next roll. Just changed the sheets 2 minutes ago, 2 hours ago. Nice job. So 1983D. 1983D. The Duke's driving. Drive, Duke, drive. Keeping America moving. The Duke. Truckin' Duke. All right, 83 Denver into the tube. It's worth about $8 or $10 right there for that roll. Right there, $8 to $10. Let's keep going. The Duke with 10 gift memberships. Holy cow. The Duke. 10 gift memberships. The following people are going to join us tonight for the giveaway. Travis Richardson. Good Dog Videos. La Machuda. Thomas Toy. Log Holders. Dark Knights. Danny Boudreau. Black Jade Raven. Cesar Guerrero. Yaros. Very cool. Thank you so much. Vegas Jake. Thank you so much for the gift. You got some wooden nickels today. Thank you so much for that. Fantastic. Thank you, the Duke. Super, super sponsor. Get you on the end of the month giveaway for $10. Support the Duke. You get an extra one tonight just because you're the Duke. There we go. Thank you, the Duke. Outstanding. The Duke. We'll have a channel member wheel, just exclusive to channel members. We'll have a wheel for all the super chatters tonight, super sponsors tonight. All right, here's another roll. This is the Keelboat 2004 Keelboat, Denver. 2004D. $2004D Keel. Need 40 coins. Probably didn't need those. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, 35, and 44 there. Cool. The Braun. Thank you so much. We get that super chat in a moment here, Braun. PayPal. I'll show you the Thomas Jefferson set here in a second. Show you what all the hubbub is about. It's got a silver dollar, which 0.77 ounces of silver. It's uncirculated, direct from the mint. It's got the $2 bill from 1976, direct from the Bureau of Printing and Engraving, and the super scarce nickel with only 176,000 made, the 1994 matte proof Thomas Jefferson nickel. So this is a 2004 Keelboat roll, probably worth about $4 to $5. $4 to $5, because there's quite a few uncirculated rolls still out there. We get through this, and I'll grab the PayPals. I'll do all the other stuff. Double entries for PayPal. If you're a contributor, we appreciate you. We try to find many ways to get you extra entries, and thank you for supporting the channel and helping us do what we do. 2025, almost another roll. The TJ sets are fantastic. Even if silver collapses, let's say silver goes down to $5 an ounce, the set is still worth $50 to $75. Easy, if not more, in my opinion. It was a smoking deal that we found. It was a loophole during all the silver run-up. It was a great bunch of people out there, nailed a bunch of them. And what a great way to protect yourself if silver collapses. You still have all that value. It's just a fantastic purchase. Plus, we got all the certified coins. So if, let's say silver drops to $20, $25 an ounce, I still have all those certified dollar coins that will continue to have their certified value at MS69s, MS68s, MS70s. So it doesn't matter so much about the silver, then it becomes a numismatic item. That was the protection. That's what we talked about on this channel, protecting yourself, because it will collapse and it will go down. Where do you take care of yourself with that? We had a conversation on what's your exit strategy. Look at this right here. This is what we were talking about. At 3 o'clock in the morning, the night before silver crashed, before it hit 120 and then crashed, woke up in the middle of the night, had a vision, said, what is your exit strategy on silver? Are you going to hold it forever? You're going to hold it for a certain dollar amount? Do you need to make profit on it? Are you just having fun? Are you a loss averaging guy? What is your pain threshold? Your threshold for pain, is it a 30% drop or a 50% drop? And boom, it dropped 30% within several hours, that conversation. That's what we do on this channel here. Got some Goodwill stuff? Yes. Every once in a while you find some great stuff there. Ask Mikey, bags of money. All right, moments away. We're almost halfway done with this process. Oh, good. We don't have to make a tube on that one. Do that tomorrow or later tonight. We'll probably do a late night one tonight again. Take that midnight medicine, then I'm up for 3 hours. Keep it going, cranking it, cranking it. If I don't put these away and I knock them down, I got to resort every one of them in. It'll take so much more time. We don't want to do that right now because we got stuff to give away. Plus, this gives you a chance to get a snack, use the restroom, get a drink, tell others about what we're doing. We have 103 people here right now. We're getting ready to give away this 1936 silver $50. We'll have a final 5 contest, which means we select 5 finalists at some point here. And out of those 5, someone will win that $50. 1988 Denver, full roll. Here we go. 1988 Denver. 40 coins, 5. Come on, you can do it. 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, and 42. Nice. 88 Denver. Hashtag silver. We're also giving away a silver 1945S nickel. So a couple pieces of silver tonight. So you have a couple chances to win that, plus some other cool stuff. Got some Eisenhower dollars coming up. Chance to win those. Get in there. 1988 Denver. It's probably a $6 roll for this. 1988 Denver. 1988 D. If I ever get bored of these rolls, I just put them right back in the bank. I've lost nothing. It's the greatest hobby. It's absolutely free. Unless you buy all these supplies and it costs money. But you can be buying, you know, bongs and stuff anyway. Might as well buy these tubes. At least you have an explanation when you get pulled over. I've been rolling coins forever. Yeah, it's one of those skill sets. If there was ever, I learned, it was probably a year ago now. I asked someone that worked for me to actually fill out a check because I couldn't fill out the check. And they said they didn't know what to do. And I was shocked. And I thought for a moment, it makes sense. They had no idea how to fill out a check. No one had ever showed them. No one had ever taught them how to fill out a paper check. And I'm like, holy cow, I've got a skill set that is marketable. I can wrap coins and I can fill out checks. I've got a future. We also have a box like this for the 1938 through 1977 coins. Not quite as full. Come over there. All right, we're down to almost a quarter to go. It's going quickly. What a fun day and night. Still got the bronze super chat. Got to grab that in just a second. We're going to check all the super chatters and put you on a special wheel for a special drawing coming up for those that did super chats to support the channel and the super sponsors. I've had to teach my oldest granddaughter how to write a check. Yes. Isn't it crazy? It is crazy. They also learned one time we wrote 86 in the dollar thing, and then we wrote 80, I think it was 83 accidentally in the handwritten part, and the bank would not take it, and they had to come all the way back for it. And I said, yep, that's how important it is to get it accurate and correct. It's a financial instrument. 95D. Oh, we're going to just get away with not doing it tonight. Nice. Do that tomorrow. Almost done. Almost done here. Got a lot of these early 80s. I like that. It's almost like playing Keno. We got 100 numbers here. Get in there. Chance to hit that like button if you've not hit it yet. If you're not subscribed, get into subscribers now. You cannot win a prize unless you're a subscriber. Keep that in mind. That's the only true rule, other than you must be 18 or older to get something given to you, because you're not supposed to be here if you're not 18 or older. It's the adults channel for people of adult age doing adult things. Oh, almost broke the whole system down right there. 2001. 96. I loved when, paying for groceries and someone would write a check. Used to be standard, and then all of a sudden it became a pain in the ass. I still do checks sometimes at Costco for the hotel. I'll take a check to Costco. That's fun. Business check, though. How heavy is the box with all those tubes? Super heavy. I couldn't even begin to tell you the weight, but it's super heavy. Oops. If I don't have half of them empty, I can't lift it. So when it's all full, that'd be over $200 of nickels. It's just a dead weight, too. I can lift $200 worth of nickels, but not the way it's dead weight here. If it's in a bag, I could do it. But this dead weight is just difficult. That's why I like wrapping them up. Wrap them up. All right, moments away. We're down to 6 to go. 6 to go. Ah. Last few right there. Also, I like having the dates on top of the tubes so that I know where to put the coins as a guide. Otherwise, I get all confused. I haven't memorized it yet. It was going great until the 2004s and 2005s came out and messed it all up for everybody. And the 65, 6, and 7. All right, there we go. Very cool. Southern California, it's really hot here. Yes, it is. All right, here's our wheel right here. We still got some names to put on it. Super chat coming in from the Braun. LeBron. All right, here we go. Real Braun, RB03, and you get an extra one for being on the PayPal. We got the Duke, the Duke, and the Duke 70. Nice job. Nice entries there. My daughter in junior high school needed me to tell her how to write out an envelope. Yes, to mail her a letter. Wow, that's interesting. That's true too. That is true too. All right, this is the wheel. This is, you guys can watch each other real quick. I'm going to wash my hands. I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. We're going to play a song for you. This is our Jefferson Nickel theme song tonight. I'll be right back once I wash my hands. Don't go anywhere. With Russian Jefferson.
Searching for varieties of Jefferson nickel, valuable and exclusively expensive. Varieties of Jefferson nickel, Jefferson nickel, Jefferson nickel, Jefferson nickel, Jefferson nickel. It's a Jefferson nickel, live streaming with music that you can roller skate to. But you also wanna get sexy and freaky with your special someone. To music you can roller skate to. But you also wanna get sexy and freaky with your special someone. To music you can roller skate to. But you also wanna get sexy and freaky with your special someone. To music you can roller skate to.
All right. We're back. Jefferson Nichols. All right, very cool. You can do another song. Please, subject coach his other channel. Yes, please. I'm going to do one more song here. It's a 1990s early hip hop with a great dance beat song about my hometown where I grew up, known as Ashland, Oregon, where the banks have nothing but silver in the rolls and everyone is a rock star. All right, here we go. Let's get ready. There's other names. Super chat, the Duke with the super chat. Very nice. Thank you, the Duke. And we got Braun, B-Ron, and Real Braun. 03. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat. Oh, the song's ready. Hold on one second. We got a new song.
Rock star. I grew up in the city of stars.
Anyway, all right, here we go. All right, 1984 and 1988, $half. 1997, $half. 1980, PND, $half. 1974, PND, $half. Uncirculated quarters from 1981, PND. There's some Ike dollars over here. So we have Ike dollar. This is a 1976 Type 2. It's got the thin letters on the reverse. That's available tonight. This is the 1973, was gold plated. It's been circulated. Someone gold plated it. They circulated it, put it in the slot machines, but that's what that is right there. Here's a Type 3 1972 with the Type 3 reverse on it. There's 3 different types. This is the, that one goes over here. There's another Type 3, 72 Type 2. I think that one went over here. Sorry, that's 1976 Type 1. This is the thick letter reverse right here from 1975. That one's available. There we go, Type 3, Type 3. And then we had the 2024 nickel. What is this one? Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, that one right there. I remember that coin. We also have this 1983 fake certification company dime right there. There is other coins, including, let's see, here we got, stand by. This one's missing some of the zinc on it, yeah. We're looking for rainbow. Okay, here's a 1944 D silver. There is a 1979 D Susan B. Anthony. Got a John Quincy Adams dollar. 1941 silver dime will show up at some point in here. There's that 24. There's that S proof. And the no lips. I'm going to do that. Let's go back over here. A couple more items. All right. And we got the sports cards, of course. For those of you that like sports cards, we got lots of sports cards, including the following items. You can have a Barry Larkin rookie card, 1987 Fleer, the Mini Ricky, Mike Badano rookie card, Eddie Murray, 1981, Marcus Dupree rookie, USFL. There's Tim Raines rookie card, Hall of Famer. The Adrian Beltre pop-up card. There's a Shaquille O'Neal right there. There's a Marshall Faulk rookie card. And there's a couple Shaquilles. We got a Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson card. Felix Potvin rookie, Rob Brandamore rookie, the Hockey Guys, Martin Brodeur rookie, Albert Pujols, and the Griffies, all available tonight. There we go. Keep an eye on these prizes because you never know what you might have a chance to win. We also have the unopened packs of 1987 Fleer baseball. We have unopened packs of 1990 hockey. You can pick one of those if you like. Additionally. All right. Let's give a few things away. What's going on, everybody? The way we're going to do this right now is add some people to the wheels. We're going to add wheels to the wheels. I just want to make sure you guys know what's available out here. So let's get wheel number 2. We're going to add a wheel. We're going to pick all of our channel members now. Every channel member goes on wheel number 2. So we go back over here. I'm also going to click this over to subscriber only mode. So you must be a subscriber to be on the wheel to win a prize. Subscriber only mode coming up. Push that back there. Make some space for my arm. There we go. Doesn't bend that way. Oops. That's a different one. No. Stop. All right, here we go. Going to go to customization. And we're going to go to subscriber only mode. Must be a subscriber to be able to win a prize. So get that subscriber in because it takes 1 minute. You'll have plenty of time because we're now going to go to the channel members. Get the channel member list. And all channel members go on the wheel for free every night. Every night for sure. If you're a channel member, you get free entries. Thank you for your channel membership. There you go. 9723 on our account right now. 9723 on our way to 10,000 subscribers. So we're 277 away. 277 subscribers away. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Help us get there. Downloading. Getting the list. Open up. There we go. all the new members. Everybody's on here. Must be present to win. Control copy. And put you all back on to the Wheel of Names, number 2 here. This is all channel members. Here we go. So like Clinton, you're a channel member. Mr. Kitty Hedgehog, you're a channel member. Annie from Southie, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, I'll change it here in just a second. Do your thing. Come on, computer. Don't freeze up on us. It's waiting. All right, there's everybody there. Now I'm going to go back to the stream here. We're going to pick all of our people that did financial support tonight, get a special wheel for you all. Click on this one, go to analytics. Analytics, come on, baby, there it is, analytics, and let's get our list to write on. These are all our end of the month people. Let me make sure let me pull some off the back here. All right, top chatters, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. And the following people, start from the top to the bottom. Takes a few minutes to set up the prize wheel here, folks, but it's worth it. It is worth it. So we got 71 Cowboys. Miss Blue. Chris Cleveland. There is Dennis O'Neill. Followed by Kev Hall. Kathy Keith. The Duke. And we have the Duke. The Duke. Followed by Dewey J. Dewey J. There is Argent Appeal. Followed by the Duke. And there's the Duke. And we had Nathan C. There was Uncle Cliff. We had Nathan C. Followed by Chris Cleveland. Followed by Belly Loves, BLB, SLS, The Duke, Nathan C. I can read my own handwriting, sorry. B. Waller. And we had The Duke. The Duke. We had Ron. I believe that was it. Let me double check one more. You need to stop taking medication. So much fun. All right, here we go. And make sure I got everyone over here on the Super Chats, on the PayPal. Did I miss anybody? Braun. 18, 19, 19, and Braun. Okay, cool. Very good. Got you all. Now I got to put you on here. In just a moment, we're going to get the rest of you on a wheel as well. So don't go away. Chances for everyone to win tonight. Lots of prizes. All right, so this will be wheel number 3. Add a wheel. And this will be our Super Chatters. So we got BLB, SLS, The Duke. What the hell? BLB, SLS, The Duke. Nathan C. B. Waller. The Duke. 71 Cowboys. Miss Blue. Chris Cleveland. Dennis O'Neill. Kevin Hall. Kevin Hall. The Duke. Dewey J. Argent Appeal. Duke, the Duke, Nathan C., Uncle Cliff, Nathan C., and Chris Cleveland. Very cool. And I'm going to double dupe this. Control copy and dupe it. There we go, and shuffle it up. All right, so everything is available on the wheel except for the silver $half, which will be the last 5 people. At any time, and it could be 7 people, it could be 9 people, we'll see. At any time tonight, if your name comes up and you don't want any of this stuff and you'd rather be on the drawing for this, just say, put me on the final drawing. And so it could be 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. We'll see how many people it is. But you have the option to not pick something here and be added to the final drawing for the 1936D $half if you would like throughout the night's drawings. Does that make sense to everybody? I hope so. All right, let's go back to wheel number 1, which is everybody wheel. Now, if you're a channel subscriber, you don't have a box next to your name. There's no box next to your name. So it's going to be anyone without a box, like Chris Hansen. There you go. We're going to put on there, type in the Griffies, all right? Type in the Griffies if you're a channel subscriber, not a member, and I will put you on the wheel. Just type in the Griffies, and you get to go on the wheel right now. Type in the Griffies, and you go on the wheel right now. So like Crystal Rich, very nice to see you. How you doing? Crystal Rich, CRYSTALRICH, on the wheel. Got, I have that car. There we go. Pico, side. Nice, you're on the wheel. Deneen, got you. I need your address, Deneen. Be sure to send an email with that. Old Painter. You may have sent it before, but I can't find it. Chris Hansen and Tim Evans. Very cool. Subscriber Coin Urology and 71 Cowboys. Very cool. Pat Hurskind on the wheel. Tracy B. Nice to have you here. Angela Noble on the wheel. That's me. Got you. Conquistador, Joe Blow. And online, you're a member. There's a Jody FJ and Harvey Barham. B-E-R-A-M, Jody FJ. There we go. Tim Evans, got you. Annie from Southie and Tap That Bass. Tap That Bass from Southie. Did I get a membership tonight? I don't see one. Mike Gore, the English Pool. Mike Gore, the English Pool. Very cool. Mike Rose, Rick French. Thanks for being here tonight. And I got Deneen, got you, got P. Alley and Kayloon Copter. We have BDPS on the wheel. All right, now I'm going to add all the channel members again to this wheel. There we go. So channel members get 2 to 3 entries just for being a channel member. So we got the wheel, the thing, the dupe, the double dupe, the dupe, the dupe, the dupe, the dupe, and now we got all the dupes and the dupes and the dupes on there. So everyone's on the wheel. We have everybody, channel members only, super chatters and super sponsors over here. Those that did the sponsorship of the memberships and all that, all on that wheel. All right, it's a 3-wheel night. Yes, 3-wheel night. So we're going to do the first one. This is for our super chatters. You have a chance. You can pick this 1941 dime, 1945S nickel. We've got the 1944D nickel. We got all these other, the Eisenhower dollars, the cards, all available. And I think I had a $2 bill. Stand by. Get a couple paper money items. A couple paper money items. Everyone loves paper money. Here we go. Here we go now. Wow, look at that one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So this will be for the final. That's a broken ladder $2 bill. That'll be for later. That'll be for the final 5. And then we have this one right here. This is a $2 bill. 37251551. Someone can pick that now. And we have 35251515. That can be picked now as well. There we go. Lots of stuff to pick from. Let's do this. Broken ladder, meaning, so a ladder note is if the serial number runs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a ladder note. A broken ladder note is all the numbers in the serial number are different. It's just not in order. So they're all different, not in order. But there's not a duplicate of the numbers there. All right, here we go. Let's just shuffle up and deal. I'll put this away for later. So this is our first spin for people that did financial support tonight. Your chance to pick any of these items. In fact, heck, you can have this one. If you want the broken ladder one, we'll leave that out there as well. This is for the people that did financial support tonight. Here we go. First spin. Wheel number 3. Going to shuffle it and spin it. Here we go. Our first winner tonight. Get some envelopes ready. The ladder notes are super rare. Yep. Belly Love Barb, our first winner. BLB, our first winner tonight. What would you like, BLB? You are a winner. What would you care for? You pick any of these items or be on the drawing at the end. It's up to you. The drawing at the end or any of the items that are out here for BLB. There you are. What would you care for? Do you want to be in the final drawing for the $50 or do you want to pick a prize now? Because you'll probably come up 5 more times. What's up, Bart? Good to see you. Bart on wheel 1. Broken ladder is yours. You got it. So BLB. You are a winner. A $2 bill with a broken ladder. Nice uncirculated 2017 series. There you go. First winner of the night. Let me put Bart Kubins on here. Thanks for being here. All right, we're going to do a regular spin now of all 3. Okay, all 3 wheels are going to be spun right now. In doing so, the top name picks first, second name second, third name third. At any point, you can go on the list for the final drawing. And if they're not here, we just move on. Here we go. Going to spin all 3 at one time. Here we go. Top 3. Here we go. 3 people. 3 winners. Just got your $85 $50. Cool. Fantastic. The following names: Mary Firefly, Kinda Wild, and BLB. How about that? Belly Love Bar, back to back. So Mary Firefly, it's your pick. What'd you care for? Mary Firefly. A winner. Mary Firefly. And then Kinda Wild one. And then BLB. I've got a lot of stuff to send you, Mary, so I'll have to get that in a, I'll get you in a priority package. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, that's right. $2 bill, you got it. Do you want the 37251515 or the 37251551? So just say 51 or 15, it's your choice, 51 or 15. $51 or 15. The 15 it is. Nice choice. 51515. Very nice. $2 bill winner, Mary Firefly. Very good. All right, is BLB available, or is Kinda Wild one here? And then Barbara L. Bar, or no, sorry, Belly Love Bar. Belly Love Bar. Go BLB. So Kinda Wild, not here or here? Have not seen. All right, BLB, you are next. What would you like, Belly Love? Final drawing, please. You got it. BLB on the final drawing list. BLB. Okay. Very cool. Let's do one more with all three people, all three wheels. Spin all wheels. Here we go. How much is that worth? The $2 bill? Probably $5 or $7 or $12, depending on who was looking at it. We've got Kevin Hall, Hector Martinez, Little Stitch, and the Duke. We have 4 winners. Kevin Hall is first, Hector Martinez second, Little Stitch third, and then the Duke. Kevin Hall, what would you care for? KVANHAL. Kevin Hall. Then Hector Martinez. Then Little Stitch. And then the Duke. Kevin Hall, are you still here? Thank you, Barbara. All right, no Kevin Hall. All right, Hector Martinez, it's your pick. What would you like, Hector? Hector Martinez. What would you like? Thank you. Hector. The uncirculated quarters are yours. 1970 or 1981 P&D from the mint set. Uncirculated quarters right here. Very nice choice. Hector Martinez. Very cool. Those for you. All right, is Little Stitch here? Little Stitch, are you here? The Duke. The Duke is here. What would you like, the Duke? Little Stitch or the Duke? Little Stitch or the Duke? Put me in the drawing, please. You got it, the Duke. So we got BLB and the Duke. Very nice. All right, here we go. I'm going to do wheels 1 and 2. Let me grab wheel number 3 information. Here we go. All number 3. Did I do something wrong there? Up top there. The Duke and Nathan C. There we go. And like that. Do it again. Control copy. We're going to add all wheel number 3 to wheel number 1. So wheel number 1 will have all the wheel number 3 people in it. Control V. There we go. All right, going to do 2 spins. Here we go, 2 spins. 2 people, 2 groups of people, 2 of them. McMell and Stephen Taji. Melody. Couture, are you here? McMell and Stephen Taji. Come in, McMell. And Stephen Taji. Melody C. Thank you, Aaron. My brain is wired weirdly. Come in, McMell. Stephen Taji. Get the next one going. There's Melody. You are a winner. What would you like, McMelody? Coins, cards, paper money, or the drawing? Behind McMell is B. Waller and Johnny Rockberry. Stand up, B. Waller and Johnny Rockberry. Put me in the drawing. You got it. Melody in the drawing. B. Waller, Johnny Rockberry. B. Waller, Johnny Rockberry. Come in, B. Waller and Johnny Rockberry. There you are. What would you like, B. Waller? The half wheel it is for B. Waller. Very cool. Close it down. A couple more. 2 more people. Count me in, Coach. Royal Empire, you got it. It's Vegas time, and Stacy, who's got it going on, or her mom does anyway. It's Vegas time, and Stacy. It's Vegas time. Royal. IVT, are you here? What's up, coin hunting? It's Vegas time. We'll do a maximum of 10 people on the list for the $50. A maximum of 10. We got 4 already. Drawing, please. You got it. All right. IVT. All right. More spins. Here we go. Dennis O'Neill, Big D, and Matthew Felty. Big D and Matthew Felty. Big D and Matthew Felty. Keep in mind on the wheel, if you don't win the $50, you get a free entry in the end of the month drawing for making it to the wheel. Big D. It's kind of like a half tire, half wheel, exactly. Big D and Matthew Felty. Give Big D a few moments here. Do the next spin. Big D can come in. We know you're here. Spin the wheel. Mind on my money and my money on my mind. Exactly. Come on in, Big D. How about Real Braun and Mr. 6 Below? Real Braun and Mr. 6 Below. Would you like a Felty? Real Braun 03. That's the one that the Duke just did for you. That's the only one I've typed in that way. That's the Duke Super Chat for you. Real Braun, what would you like? Holy cow, the Duke. The Duke. Hooking up Real Braun. And Mr. 6 Below. I'm Heat Miser. Cards. We have these cards that we talked about. We also have some mystery packs. Did you find any of these that you liked? The, what's his name? Albert Pujols, Martin Brodeur, the hockey hologram. We've got the Brandamore, the Felix Potvin, the Michael Jordan Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Marshall Falk, Adrian Beltre, Tim Raines rookie, Marcus Dupree rookie, Eddie Murray, Mike Modano, Mini Ricky, or Barry Larkin. Which one would you like? The Shaq. You got a Shaq indeed. A Shaq. I'll show you the 2 Shaqs. We got this Shaq, Collector's Choice, and we got this Shaq right here. So what years are these? One is 1995, and the other one is 90. Looks like 90, both 1995. 1995. Which one did you like? Do you want the white Shaq or the blue Shaq? White Shaq or blue Shaq? Blue Shaq it is. Winner. Blue Shaq for Braun. Grab another paper here. Nice. All right. Let's do it. Close it down, spin it again. Here we go. Appreciate all y'all for supporting the channel and all you do. You guys are outstanding. Guys and gals. When I say guys, SLS and Cooking with Matt Ross. SLS and Cooking with Matt Ross. Come on in. SLS and Cooking with Matt Ross. Learn how to use a potato peeler. Do you know how to cut a pizza with a spatula? We'll show you. Final wheel for SLS. You got it. SLS on the final wheel. All right, close it down. Spin the wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Couple more. SLS and DH. SLS and DH. SLS and DH. Coin, card, or paper money SLS. One entry on the final wheel. So we'll get you coin, card, or paper money. And then DH, if you're here, let me know. SLS. A coin. We had the Ike dollars, got the nickels, got the dime, got a few half dollars, got the Buffalo nickel, 1936. There's the Jefferson nickels, the 45, the 43, and the dime. Which one would you care for? SLS, the 41 dime. SLS. 36 nickel it is. SLS. 1936 Buffalo nickel for SLS. All right, next couple are going to be for the final drawing only. I'm going to fill out the final drawing. If the next two people are not here, then we'll go with the 6 people that we have. SLS. Going to pick 2 people for the final drawing here. If you're not here, we're going to go with our final 6 right here. Shuffle up. Wheel number 2, shuffle up. Spin it. Here we go. Is the following people, are the following people here, is Big D. Big D, you're going to put Big D on the wheel. Big D. And Richard Andres Sacedo Silva. Richard, let me know if you're here. Ricardo, I'm sorry. We're going to do one more because of that. Spin it one more time. Let me know if Ricardo's here. Big D on there for sure. Big D's a OG. He's good for it. We love Big D. And Jared H, an MSK from overseas, but got Jared on the wheel. Jared Hawbaker. That J is because I have fat finger. So Jared, you are on the wheel. All right, here we go. Now we're going to go back to close these down. New wheel. And this is our final 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have Jared Hawbaker, Big D, SLS, it's Vegas time, B. Waller, Melody, The Duke, and BLB. And now to make it even more fun, we're going to dupe it. I'm going to dupe the wheel. Control copy, enter, and dupe the wheel. All right, 2 chances to win, everybody. 2 chances to win. You can pick this one right here. Once your name comes off, you can get a free entry into the drawing for the Thomas Jefferson coinage and currency set at the end of the month. So you're going to get 2 of those if you're not a winner of the half dollar. So let's get ready for that right here. We're doubling it up. Or you can pick one of the other prizes that are out here, including 1941, 1944, 1945, the $2 bill, the sports cards, the Ike dollars, or the unopened sports cards. So lots of chances to win here for lots of people. You're going to shuffle up 13 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. First spin. Here we go. First spin. Happy Thursday, Super Chat. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? Good to see you. All right, the first B. Waller. Would you like to be on the end of month drawing or one of these items that we have in front of us? B. Waller's first one is gone. B. Waller, what would you like to do? End of month, you got it. B. Waller. All right, here we go. Shuffle up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spin. First, Jared Hawbaker. Jared, would you like one of the items in front of us or the end of the month drawing? It's your choice, Jared Hawbaker. What would you like? You're going to get on the end of the month drawing, or you can pick one of the items in front of us. What would you like, Jared? Give Jared a moment here. We'll do the next spin. What would you like to do, Jared? Spin, take the gold. Jared, it's your choice. Big D, Big D. If Big D's not here, we'll put him on the end of the month drawing. Big D. Jared, did you have a selection? If not, I'll put you on the end of the month. Jared H on the end of the month. All right, time for meds and beds. All right, have a good one there. All right, here we go. Shuffling up. Spinning. If there's no response, I'll put you on the end of the month drawing. You can get 2 if you want. You got it, Jerry. Got you on there. The Duke. The Duke. What would you like, the Duke? Coins, cards, paper money, or the end of the month drawing for the Duke? The Duke. The Duke is next. Following the Duke, would like an Ike. Which Ike would you like? We got some Ikes to like. We've got, the gold-plated one. Got the 1972 Type 3, 1976 thick letter. I guess those are what we got. And I thought there was another one. Did we give away another one already? Thought I had another one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, 72 Type 3. Is that the same one? I guess they're both Type 3s. That's what we have there. The 76 thick letter it is for the Duke. All right, Jared, you came up again. Would you like a coin or another entry in the end of the month for Jared? Coin or another entry in the end of the month for Jared. Sorry, Coach, my commercial popped up. No problem. You just came up again. Would you like another entry or a coin? It's up to you. We still have the silver dime, the silver nickels, all available. What would you like, Jared? Coin it is. Let me show you what we got. 1 second, Jared. Let me get the Duke taken care of here. The Duke. All right, we've got the 1941 silver dime. We got the 1945 S silver nickel. Got the 1945 D silver nickel. If you ever need more likes, you got a bazillion. Yes, they're awesome. What would you like, Jared? Silver is good, sir. I'll give you the dime then. All right, Jared. That's your best bet right there. All right, Jared Hawbaker on. There we go. All right, let's keep spinning. Remove it, spin it, shuffle. Spinning, here we go. Some of you have survived so far. Who wants to carry around heavy gold anyway? Exactly. BLB. Would you like coin, card, paper money, or end of the month drawing for BLB? End of the month drawing, coins, cards, or paper money for BLB. End of the month it is for BLB. You got it. BLB. Nice. Remove it. Shuffle. Spinning. Here we go. Melody. Melody Couture. Would you like a coin, card, paper money, or end of the month drawing for the Thomas Jefferson coinage and currency set? Your choice. Melody, you're next. Congratulations, Melody. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all being here. Thumbs ups are appreciated. Appreciate all your support for the channel. Melody says, the other shack for Angie. That's very nice of you. The other shack for Angie. Thank you, Melody. Very, very kind of you. Very kind of you. Melody. The other shack for Angie. And because you're so kind, I'm going to give you the 1944 silver nickel, just because you're awesome. Melody gets the 1944 silver nickel. Very cool. Melody is awesome. She's a giver. Now she gets to be a getter, too. Thank you, Melody. All right. Here we go. Shuffle. Spinner. It's Vegas time. IVT. End of the month or one of the items on the board. It's Vegas time. IVT. Guess what I have the most of now? Nickels. There you go. IVT. What would you like? Shuffling up. Here we go. Behind IVT. SLS. What would you like? Kennedy halves. Which one would you like? We got the 84 and 88. Got the 74s, the 1980s, and 1997s. Which one would you like? IVT. The 45 nickel for SLS. You got it. Stand by. IVT. Got 80, 70, or 97, 74, or the 84, 88. The 80s it is for IVT, 1980s. You got it. This weekend we'll put together some more stuff to give away. $50 go quick. People love them. IVT. SLS, 1945 S silver nickel. If you guys want to do, let's see here. Hold on. Let's do this. Down there. Just want to make sure I do this before I start talking because I'll forget. All right, cool. Remove it. We're down to the last 7. Here we go. A couple that have not been hit. Spinning. Deja vu. Yeah, remember that? Belly Love Bar. Belly Love. BLB. Coin card or back on the list? It's up to you. End of the month list. Coin card. Your choice. 10 for March. Belly Love. Old Painter, thank you so much for being here. BLB. End of the month. You got it. BLB. All right. Shuffle. Spin. We're down to the last few. The excitement is building. Don't forget we got an 09 and a 24 nickels are available. SLS. SLS. It's you. SLS. What would you like? End of the month. SLS. Coin card. End of the month. Also have one $2 bill left. Cards. All right. We have the unopened pack of 87 baseball, the 90 football or hockey, or you can pick. Got a Marshall Falk rookie, Adrian Beltre, the Tim Raines rookie, Marcus Dupree rookie, Eddie Murray, Mike Modano rookie, Deja Vu 1 month channel member, awesome. Ricky Henderson, Barry Larkin, Rob Brandamore, Michael Jordan with Magic Johnson, Felix Potvin, the hockey hologram, Martin Brodeur, Albert Pujols, or the Griffies. Which one would you care for? I had supper earlier at work, but I'm going to eat again here later. So That's why we stopped at 9. It's been going an hour and a half. All good. Falk, Marshall Falk, rookie, great choice. SLS, great choice. Hall of Famer, Marshall Falk. SLS, great choice. Hall of Famer. He's doing something else right now, too. SLS. All right, down to the last few. Here we go. Shuffle, spinning. Who's going to win the $50? Coming up soon. The excitement is building. The Duke, the Duke, the Duke. What would you care for? The Duke. Sports cards, end of the month drawing. Got some other, what do you got? We had, where's that other Ike? Got the Type 2 76 Ike. That's available. If you want to do another Ike, it's up to you. The Duke. The Duke. Or you can get Secret Envelope 101. The Duke. It's your choice. We'll let the Duke pull over to the side of the road. Has to be safe while driving. Secret Envelope 101. How about a 1925 San Francisco extra fine penny worth about $25? 1925S San Francisco extra fine wheat penny. $20 to $25 value right there. Congratulations. The Duke. The Duke. Nice job. Secret Envelope 101. The Duke. The Duke. Thank you for all you do. The Duke. All right, last four. Shuffle. Shuffle and spin. Here we go. Last four. Who's going to win the $50? Is there a Melody Couture? Melody Couture. Melody, you get to pick again. Do you want coins, cards, or an entry into the final drawing? Melody. Melody. Coins. All right, we have the 76 Ike Type 2. Got 74 P&D Kennedys. Got 84 and 88D Kennedys. 97 P&D Kennedys. We have the Type 3 former gold-plated dollar from 72. We've got the John Quincy Adams dollar, the 1979 D Susan B, the 2024 nickel, and we have a 2009 D nickel, or this 2024 D nickel. What would you care for? Melody. We're down to the last three coming up. B. Waller, It's Vegas Time, and Big D. Be shuffling for a few here while we wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 35. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's not shuffling. You guys pick for me. Uh, 2024 D nickel is probably one of the best up there. I would definitely get that one. In fact, since you're Melody Couture, I'll give you the 09 and the 24. You get both if you'd like. How about that? Since you're a nickel collector. The Ike, the 76 Ike is a good choice. 1976 Ike dollar, that's a good choice. Which one would you like? Nickels or Ike? What's up, Heather P? Good to see you. Just to say Nickels or Ike, your choice. The rarest That'd be these guys right here. There you go. Congratulations, Melody. Definitely the rarest. All right, last three. Here we go. Here we go. It's Vegas time. B Waller and Big D. Shuffle a couple more and spin. Here we go. It's Vegas time. B Waller or Big D. Big D. If you're not here, we'll put you on the drawing at the end of the month, or you can pick a prize. It's up to you. Big D. Last two. So whoever's name comes up here gets to go on the final list or pick a prize. The last person standing can pick the 1936 half dollar. It's right in the middle here. Here we go. Who's it going to be now? It's right in the middle. Spinning. Here we go. You want John Quincy Adams? It's yours. John Quincy Adams for Big D. You are a winner. All right, B Waller. You get to pick a prize or go on the wheel. Our winner tonight is It's Vegas time. Dennis O'Neill. Very nice. Big D. Very cool. B Waller, can you put Nathan C on the end of the month in your place? You betcha. Nathan C on the wheel at the end of the month, and it's Vegas time. What would you like? It's Vegas time. It's your pick. Woohoo indeed. Is there anything you would like? We have this 1936 half dollar. We got this random penny. Which one would you like? You got a 1936 half dollar or a random penny? Which one would you care for? Pick the penny. Someone says pick the penny. IVT. Well, take the 36 coin. You got it. Thank you all so very much. What a great night. What a fun night. Holy cow. What a great night. You guys are the best. Thank you for all the support, all you do. Thanks for being here. Hit those thumbs ups and subscribes. And we will probably be back later tonight with late night coins. Be sure to send the emails with your mailing addresses, and we can get this stuff off to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Double prizes for our final wheel tonight. I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully one of you guys wins the Thomas Jefferson coinage and currency set. You're the best, and I appreciate you, the Duke, and everybody. You guys are massively awesome. We will see you soon. Later tonight, we will be back. We will be back for sure because I got to go through these nickels and put them in the tubes. So look for that after midnight if I can't sleep. Peace out. We'll see you all in the next one. You guys are spectacular. You mean the thing that's publicly displayed for everybody to see? There it is right there. Enjoy.